Okay, everyone. Thank you for indulging me for a minute of silence there. Like the title says, it's been a week. Actually, for me, it started out to be a pretty good week, and like for all of us, I suppose it didn't end so great. I'll get into that stuff in a minute. But first, before I get too carried away here, I'm going to bring in my partner in crime. You know him, you love him. Hit that beautiful Fez footage.
Ladies and gentlemen, and the millions watching around the world, the genius of genealogy, the guru of guitar, John Fez
Hope that's not a bad omen. We had a hell of an echo during that. How's it going, brother John?
It's going.
Yeah, we got an echo. We'll see what happens. Yeah. All right. So, yes, I'm echoing big time. Echoing big time now. Fortunately. Yeah. All right. I suppose I'll ask you how your week was, John.
Well, it had its good points, but they quickly went to hell. We all know what happened the other day, and you know, we've all got our emotions, our feelings, and things about that. So,
Agreed.
all I can say is, God bless him and his family.
Agreed. We will hit on that. Let me just hit on some of the people who are in the chat. I want to say, hello to Tim FKHC. I want to say hello to Brother Goddess Legion Eye, Sandra Feliciano, Queen Dolphin, as well as King Dolphin in the chat. And of course, the chat is not complete without that polar bear, Snortopupus Q Burr. Hello, buddy. And we got Brother Stark of Iron, Brother Tony in the chats. Good to see you, Tony. Let's see. We got Mike Linux. That's a new name here. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Nice to see you. Nice to have you in the chat. And man, my pal, Old Man Bird is here, and he gets a double acknowledgement with the echo. So, man, aren't you special, Old Man Bird? Let's see. The Top Hat Gentleman is here. Top Hat Gentleman is here. What the hell? Now this is interesting because okay, never mind. That's me. User error. Never mind. Forget it. Skip it. Roll over it. Let's see. Where was it? I'm trying to find something here. Yeah, we got an active chat. That's good. That's good. I'll have to look for things. It's better than talking to myself. Oh, here it is. Okay, he says yes. The Top Hat Gentleman says, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Yes, absolutely. We got the Comic Relief Crusader.
Yeah.
It says King Dolphin Raid. Very cool. Yes. Good to have you here. Oh, Jack Lumen is here. Jack Lumen says,
hey.
Hey, what's up, man? Lombardi,
Yeah,
1969. Yeah, cool, man. Cool. Nice to have
awesome.
you here, my friend. Yeah, we got Mike Linux. Mike Linux, yeah. Cool, man. We got a few people here tonight. I was kind of wondering.
Yeah,
It's a kind of a depressing time, and you know, at first I thought probably shouldn't even do this tonight because you know I don't want to say something I shouldn't for sure. You know how YouTube is.
yep.
We live in the land of the free, home of the brave, but I don't know. You got to watch what you say, don't you? It's
Yeah.
not
Well,
really the
real
land.
quick, hail King Dolphin. Sorry I couldn't be with you tonight, Raymond. I was beat. And it's been a very long day working on that door. I finally got the wood to work on it. So,
Yeah,
that and
I know.
everything else.
Yeah,
And
it's certainly like I was just telling John backstage, man. I was like, geez, I couldn't sleep last night. I've been up since 11. I haven't been up at 11 since I couldn't tell you when, and never did lay back down. My mind doesn't turn off on normal occasions, and I'll tell you what I did. I made a huge mistake. Huge mistake. I spent way too
uh-oh.
much time on Twitter the last 2 days,
Were
and
there circles involved?
no
Oh,
circles. Uh, there,
aw.
there were no there. You know, here's the thing. Um, so Thursday was also September 11th, and of course there were emotions there. We all probably remember where we were and what we were doing when that happened.
Oh, yeah.
And so, you know, thinking about how people were after September 11th and how everyone came together, everyone in this country came together.
Yep.
The only kind of, I guess, hatred was towards maybe the Middle East, just because we
Yep.
weren't exactly sure what happened that morning. And as things started coming up, but as a country, we unified and we all came together.
Yeah.
And after what happened on Wednesday, people have changed, John.
Yeah.
People have changed, and it's sad. It's very sad. Uh, and this is one time where I'm kind of jealous of you for not being on Twitter because
Right.
I have seen the ugliest side of humanity in the last couple
Yeah. I've
days.
seen him on YouTube.
Yeah, rearing its ugly head, and I cannot believe that there are people who are rejoicing in the fact that a human being's life was taken.
Yeah.
You know, a father, a son, a husband.
Yeah.
Uh, you know, people. I've heard a lot of people say this. Of course, I've been checking YouTube and checking videos and stuff on Twitter, and you know, I'm not the first one who said this. But you know, when Joe Biden was diagnosed with the cancer and stuff like that, I've made no secret that I'm not a fan of Joe Biden's. I never was, but
Yeah.
never once did I wish any ill will on the guy. You know what I mean? He's a
Yeah.
guy. I don't agree with him. I don't like what he stands for. I don't like what he represents. But I never wished any ill will on him. And for people to be celebrating, I have seen T-shirt companies making T-shirts glorifying the event. I have seen people 3D printing statues glorifying the event. It is absolute sickening. It is humanity at its absolute worst.
Lowest.
And
Yeah.
if you follow me on Twitter, you're probably sick of hearing me say this, but there is a divide in this country, and it is not black and white. It is not
Yep.
male and female. It is not Republican versus Democrat. It is simply good versus evil. And I know I took the moniker evil genius, but that's tongue in cheek. That is, you know, I am not evil, nor am I a genius. That's why I think it's funny. I am in no way evil. But these people truly are the embodiment of evil, and it's disgusting. I don't know what else to say about it. You know,
I know you're right. On 9/11, I know where I was, and for that 2 weeks that followed, we were the most unified country we've ever been. And then Hollywood reared its ugly head with all this people of different races coming on and say, I am an American and all this, and that's when the coexist and all that started, which is fine and dandy, but the Hollywood people like Tori Amos coming on TV and saying, it's a shame what happened, but we need to reevaluate our policies in the Middle East and all this, and it started more and more that kind of thing. And I just got sick of it. That's when it started.
You mentioned the word coexist, but you mentioned the word coexist. And the problem there is like, we're willing to coexist.
Yeah.
But apparently the other side isn't, because they just took out one of the people who most wants to coexist and sit down and talk with them and work things out.
Like I said last night was, coexist for them, no exist for us.
Yes, exactly. Yep.
And
That should be the
that's the hypocrisy that's reared its ugly head.
Yeah, real quick, Old Man Bird says, yeah, get away from there. Hang out with your YouTube community. Yep, that's one of the reasons why I'm here, because, I was so glad Doomcock was able to go through with Frolics last night, because, yeah, I needed my YouTube community. Yet again, whenever things are super duper bad for me, whether it's my personal life, relationships, or whatever, you guys are always here for me. So that's one of the reasons why I'm here tonight, because you guys are here for me. I'm trying to be here for you. I just hope I don't say anything stupid. And, I'm not sure how good of a time it's going to be, because I don't think any of us are super happy. And I certainly can't sing like Doomcock, so I can't do that. But, real quick, we got Agent Pepsi.
Ooh,
Agent Pepsi
sweet.
won in the chat. Yeah. Very cool.
Hello, little girl.
Yeah. Mike Lennox says, love DC. Absolutely. Don't we all? That's why I think that's why we're all here. I mean, every single person in the chat and all, we've all met that magnificent overlord, future ruler of the earth. So,
yep.
But
little friend Harvey Cthulhu.
I don't know how much of a friend he is.
Well, best friend and arch nemesis, I think he says.
Yeah. Nah, Harvey's cool. Just don't tell him I said so.
Yeah. Well, you know my feelings. Now he can play Harvey.
Yeah. I mean, the thing too, not to be even a bigger downer, but earlier on in the week, you had that incident with Irina Zarutska, I think her name was.
Yeah.
The Polish woman. Just sitting there minding her own business, and
beautiful young girl, not bothering anybody, and suddenly, bam, not one person on that train lifted a finger to help.
I was just going to say, speaking of the dark side of humanity, not a single person. Maybe it couldn't have been prevented, but there you had the guy. He did it, and then he clearly said, I got that white woman. I got that white woman.
Yeah,
and right off the bat, if I were there, okay, and because you don't know, you don't even know who the good guy and the bad guy is at first in any situation, but first of all, she's a little defenseless woman, and I hope I'm not in trouble for saying that, but
no,
against a larger man, and you don't know if they were in a relationship or whatever, but I think it was pretty damn clear when he said, I got the white woman, what his motive was. So that okay, maybe not the woman that was seated there, but there were 2 or 3 other gentlemen there who, I don't know. It's hail. We have Jason Love in the house.
Oh, hey there.
We definitely have an echo. I hope that's not bothering anyone. But
no, I'm not hearing it at all.
No, I'm hearing it when I speak, so hopefully it's not happening on YouTube, but it's only when I speak. Snort says Karma has a big shopping list. We'll see. Oh, hey, speaking of cool guys, man, Casey's Creepy Creations, brother Casey Osowski in the chat.
Oh, hey.
He says this world has gone nuts. It certainly has, hasn't it? When did
Yeah.
decency and public discourse become dirty words? Probably it's been slowly happening, over the last 10 years. I mean, I've done a lot of reflecting on some things over the last 2 days. It's like we talk about this war on pop culture and trying to save pop culture, but honestly, pop culture isn't going to get saved anytime soon because it goes so much deeper and further beyond just pop
Mhm.
culture.
Yeah.
And here's where I'm trying not to tread into the wrong territory here, but
Mhm.
one side is so extreme now
Yeah.
that they've made it so clear that they do not want to talk, they do not want to work things out, that I feel that it's going to take something extreme on the other side to try to right the ship. Like one of the biggest issues going on right now is there's a group of people who are, I guess you say, doxing. I'll try to be all cool and use internet jargon and all, but they're doxing people for posting videos, TikTok videos, Twitter videos, rejoicing in the
Yeah.
death of Charlie Kirk. And people are now exposing them. They're contacting their employers and having the people lose their jobs and things like that. And so now that's a big debate. Is that something that should happen? I hate cancel culture more than anyone. It
Yeah.
happened to me. You guys are probably sick of hearing me talk about it, but I know that's why I lost my Facebook account back in 2019 leading up to the 2020 election. I was silenced. I was making memes and I was part of groups that Facebook didn't like, and I was gone. So I hate cancel culture as much as anyone. However, there comes a time when you have to fight fire with fire. And
Yep.
I think this is the time, because if you look back, I personally feel that wheels were set in motion for the path that we're on now back under the Obama administration. And
Mhm.
so if you look and you think in 10, 20 years where we are now, imagine what it's going to be. It's going to be like the Road Warrior or something. You know what I mean? At this rate, because
Well, there are people out here who want exactly that.
well, I mean, there were, it's like when you're in a bad relationship, right? There
Mhm.
are warning signs, and sometimes you're blind to it because you don't want to admit it. You don't want to admit somebody that you love maybe is doing wrong things and things like that. But if you look back to the first term of Trump,
Yeah.
the signs were there. I mean, if we saw someone who wore, let's say, a Joe Biden hat, right?
Yeah.
I may see this gentleman and think, sir, you are an idiot. But that's it. I would think it and I would go about my day.
Yeah.
Where you had people on the other side who literally thought they had the right to physically assault people, take hats, take shirts, demand. I mean, we've all seen the videos, people getting on airplanes and then people in the seat in front of them just standing there screaming in their face because of what they're wearing. I have never seen that the other way around. Not
Yeah.
once. Not once have I ever seen that the other way around. So I don't even know where to go.
Frustrating, isn't it?
It is very frustrating. I've seen, John, I don't know if you saw the videos of what's going on in England today, in London.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
I've heard anywhere from 1 to 3 million people are fed up and they took to the streets and
Yeah.
things
I
like
mean,
that.
realistically, I would think it was close to 1 million, between 800,000 and a million. But, you know, the news likes to exaggerate things and nobody's got the same numbers. Still, it was massive. And England's police have got a lot to learn about policing. They've taken the opposite side of the people and actually directed their parade down the wrong route, right into the face of Antifa. And it just went to hell from there in that one particular area. And a few small clashes here and there, nothing as bad as it could have been. But yeah, England's got some huge problems. France also. They just don't realize it yet, I don't think. But yeah, lots going on. And as you say, with this being 9/11 week, with that, pretty girl getting murdered and all this, it's been a hell of a week. We're going through a very strange time in history. And it's strange to be a historian and find yourself living in history that's happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very weird feeling.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought on Wednesday, to be living through a time of an assassination, a very significant kind of individual was taken out. No, let me elaborate on that now. Now, I'm not gonna say I'm nothing. I'm not either. I mean, I'm not like a huge Charlie Kirk fan or anything. I tended to gravitate to like Crowder and stuff, but I respected what Charlie Kirk did. I did watch his videos. I definitely prefer him to Ben Shapiro. Not a huge fan of Ben Shapiro's, but I absolutely respected what Charlie Kirk did, and so yeah, I don't know, man. How I will say that I kind of respect Ben Shapiro. He actually said he's going to continue with his college tours, despite what happened there. But like, how do you continue? How do you continue sitting down and talking to people who they don't want their minds changed? Crowder's line was "change my mind." What was Charlie Kirk's was "prove me wrong." I mean, now his was the better of the two because, of course, the other side, are hell bent on proving you wrong. But I really don't think you can change their minds. I think they're so brainwashed.
Yeah,
because they can't even see. They can't even see that they're part of wrong. They don't even know that they're committing crimes and things like this. They think that they're doing good for the world. You know?
And you have to remember, most of these people who are thinking that way have never lived in a world without the internet.
Yeah.
So they don't know what normal life was like for us. And, it's crazy.
Well, the internet leads me to another topic that, now I know here on YouTube, there are certain words you got to watch out and you can't say. It's funny if if you lean a certain way politically, you can get away with it. But I don't know. Social media, media in general, and again, I'm not the first person to say this, but after a decade of calling people Nazis and fascists and all of these things, what did they think was going to happen when you have young, impressionable minds hearing these things at the same time that they're being told Nazis are the worst people on earth? That's the best thing you can do is take out a Nazi. And then they're telling you that people who aren't Nazis are these days. I mean, what did they think was going to happen? Like, I honestly believe that all these people, all these CNN people and The View and all these people need to be held accountable for this stuff because, again, I'm trying to word things differently than I would like to see them. But
are you still getting an echo?
I'm not hearing an echo now, not at all.
Oh, good. I remembered I can plug into the back of the TV set. Anyway, you were saying.
I was just, what I was saying was, you probably didn't hear me while you were switching over to headphones, but I was just saying what a lot of people are saying. It's just a decade now of calling people who are not Nazis, and calling people who aren't fascists.
Yeah.
And at the same time that their young impressionable minds are being told that Nazis are bad, fascists are bad. You know what I mean? While they're the ones who have taken control of all forms of media, not just some, all of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so Jesus Christ, man, I just can't. I just want to get along. You know what I mean? Can't we just go back to arguing over about, if the new Star Trek movie fucking blows or something? I mean, can't you know what I mean?
Or Ford versus Chevy, Burger King versus McDonald's, Coke versus Pepsi.
I mean, at what point am I going to get shot for walking down the street wearing a Chevy shirt? Holy hell, people! You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. And it's not like it hasn't happened. There was something about that a few years back, 10, 15 years. I remember something.
It's a difference in belief. You know what I mean? It's a different, and at the rate we're going, it's just going to get to. Well, it's already at ridiculous levels, to be honest. But it's going to get more.
Jill's here.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay, I want to hit on this real quick. Comic Relief Crusader said Charlie's wife said yesterday that she'll continue his work. That's cool. I just hope she's going to have a lot of security. Yes,
you better believe.
Hail Jill. Yeah. Jill is in the chat.
Hiya.
Nice to have you here, Jill. Sorry if I'm not upbeat and positive and happy tonight. Like I was saying at the beginning, you guys were always here for me at a bad time. And this is a bad time for me too. So I thought maybe we'd just all get together and hang out. No plan for tonight. I'm not going to bring up any articles. I'm not going to make fun of Mark Hamill tonight. It's just, that's the thing. God. Yeah, it's like, that's the thing.
You notice he hasn't said anything yet that I've heard of?
Yeah, I haven't noticed anything either, but well, that's the thing. They're trying to take the high road now, though. That's the funny part.
Yeah.
They're trying to take the high road because all the creepy things they've done, all the words they've called, all the ists they've thrown out and all, they're just trying to walk it back now and pretend like it never happened, they'll tell you say something that they don't like and the internet's forever, but when they say something like you just like they think they can wave a wand and you just forget about it. But so I mean,
did you hear the bit from
go ahead.
Did you hear the bit from Nancy Pelosi? She's saying that we can't be held responsible for the things we say and how people interpret them.
Yeah, because of their minds.
That's the exact opposite of the argument they made against Trump and every other MAGA Republican, what have you. She is an absolute piece of hypocritical garbage.
They all are, John.
Yeah,
they all are.
But I mean, she is the most obvious.
Well, there's quite a few. I mean, some of those people, honestly, like what's her name, Jasmine Crockett or whatever. Honestly, how did she get elected, John? Honestly, how did she get elected?
Nobody else wanted the job.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hold on. Snorty says, time for an old bird ahead bedward. Take care and have a great chat. We will, Snort, as great as we can without you in it. It's always better when you're in it, but you have a great night. I hope you're not hibernating. I hope it's just a nap. So have a great one.
Take care, Snorty. Greatest bear in the air.
All right. Yeah, you have a good one, Snorty. Oh, hold on. We got another one. Agent Pepsi 1 says, well, sweeties, sweetie, that's nice. I'm going to take Dipsy for her walk and then an early night with a book. Sounds good. Thanks for stopping in, Agent Pepsi 1, and you have a great
care.
night. Okay.
Awesome, folks.
Just glancing over real quick. Yeah, because I'm like, sorry if I'm not keeping an eye on the chat as good as like I ever do. John, I'm like a Democrat like right now. I'm lying through my teeth. I'm trying to do better. But
yeah. Well, you'll have these things. Where am I? Oh,
on a lighter note,
yes.
Before we forget, it is September 13th. I just want to give a shout out, like he's ever going to see this, but it's Dave Mustaine's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Singer, guitar player, founder, and all-around badass of Megadeth.
Yep.
Dave Mustaine, 64 today. So yeah, he's been a positive influence on me. So I'll try to be a little positive this evening.
Very cool.
But
Let's see. Oh, that was the other thing. According to my doctor, I'm not dying again.
that's fantastic. That's fantastic news.
Yeah, because I don't know how many people I had mentioned this to, but a couple of weeks ago I did King Dolphin. Well, it was August 23rd. I did King Dolphin. It was a great show. And then onto your show. And when I got up, I couldn't walk. I was just falling all over the damn place. And it was my back seized up. And I ended up hanging off one of the I-beams in the basement for a while, taking a hot shower, and got out the vibrating chair that my nephew got me.
Massage chair, John. Massage chair.
Oh, yeah. Massage message chair. And that took the worst of it away. But for a while there, I was just falling all over the place. So he's got me on prednisone and an antibiotic for something else. And the only thing I don't like is that prednisone has a horrible aftertaste. You absolutely have to take that with chocolate icing.
Well,
or something else equally nummy.
I wouldn't have said this if you didn't get such a good diagnosis, but I have to say that when you said you were hanging from the rafters, I just pictured you upside down like Grandpa Munster.
Oh no, that's on the teeter thing that I don't have put together right now. But I could do that.
Yeah, but, you should do that. I would like to see a picture of that too.
Mm.
Oh, holy smokes. Yeah. Old Man Bird says it's his daughter's 30th birthday. She's at Universal Studios. Well, happy birthday, young woman bird. Young woman bird. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Have a great one.
By the way, John, if you missed it, everybody's saying congratulations, Fez. And
oh, thank you, folks.
Relief, Fez.
Yeah,
so
definitely. Because, I was feeling, like I was having a stroke or something again, and don't need that. One of the weird thing was the right leg, the shin, it felt like two metal straps, one down each side of it.
Ooh.
And the muscles were just that, contracted. And boy, was that a pain. But that might have something to do with one of the car accidents I had back in the 80s. Because there was a problem with, help me out, Sandra, the lateral ephemeral cutonic nerve that goes down the side of the leg.
Easy for you to see.
Yeah. Well, the easy part was slamming the knees into the dashboard. But, yeah.
So hail Glenn Schroeder real quick. Quick. Long time no see.
Glenn.
Not that long ago, but it's been a bit. It's been a minute. Nice to see you, brother. Speaking of I just had the issue again not that long ago where I was telling you, I had kind of like the numbness on the left side. Here's the thing, John. That's another gripe. And things that need to change. And I don't mean to offend. I know we tend to have nurses in chat and nurses watch this on the replay. Nothing against you at all. But something needs to happen there. I just had that one trip to the emergency room last December, and then I had a follow-up visit after that. That was freaking 10 grand, John. 10 grand. Jeez. I was in the emergency room for 4 hours. They only ran like 3 tests on me. I was there for 4 hours. Like they were charging me rent or something. I mean, holy hell. So I'm like, I don't want to go to the doctor again. It's like, I get it. I get it. These people are well-trained, and I'm not saying they don't deserve the money, but I know it's not all going to a good place either, though, because I know how things work. People upcharge this, upcharge that, and I got to get their cut for this and that and the other thing. Listen, people got to be healthy. That's the thing. That's all. All of that stuff needs to come together to make America great again. You know what I mean? We need good health care. We need people to be able to afford to go to the doctor and take their kids, for God's sake. You know what I mean? I'm glad, luckily, my kids are growing up, but I mean, I can see. I mean, it's things people don't realize. It's stress and strain. And I'm not justifying anything these idiots are doing. rejoicing in someone's death or anything. But the stress and strain that are on people now is one of the reasons why, like I said earlier, people are different now than they were back in 2002 because life is so much different. Everything. It's just like it's so frustrating. I only have a couple YouTube memberships, but like just that, for example, it's like, God damn it. Like, I love you people, but it seems like every time I turn around, it's like I get a couple extra bucks and, well, this membership's up, or, it's like, well, you can't get ahead. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's the area I live in. I definitely got to get the fuck out of here. I know that's part of my French, but, it's the stress brought on by a lot of this other stuff that needs to end, because I've been in a position now for the last couple of years where I have the same job that people around me have, and I see people showing up with giant lifted trucks with trailers and motorcycles and boats and shit like that, and it's like, I'm scraping my pennies together. It's like,
and what's their credit card balance?
See, that's the thing. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe down the road. See, but then that's going to be even more stress and strain. This is what I'm talking about. The price of things. Everything needs to come down. Okay. And it's not, I'm sorry. I guess I'm being impatient because the first term, okay, it seemed magical. It just seemed magical. Like almost the damage was undone from decades worth of jobs going overseas and everything. It just like happened magically. And I don't know. I guess I just not happening fast enough for me. So maybe I'm complaining too early, but it's not helping in situations where people are like already close to the edge. And then they go and they try to fill their gas tank, and then they realize they don't have enough money for fucking lunch tomorrow. You know what I mean? It's these little things that could just push. Like if you've ever seen the movie, Fallen, you know what I mean? With Michael Douglas, like you've seen the memes. Like the older I get, the more I associate with this guy. Like I get it, because there's a lot of times now I'm like I'm so miserable. I don't want to be. I never used to be. But like it'll just be all day. It'll be all day long. It'll be what the bill came to at Walmart, what the what it costs to put half a tank of gas in my car, and then I reach in my pocket, and then it's like you just might happen to be the next unlucky mofo that looks at me the wrong way, and you know what I mean. I might say something I shouldn't have said. You know what I mean? So
that's exactly how I was at the university. And, we talked about big weights lifted off your shoulders last night. Yeah, that was a huge weight off my shoulders. I haven't been as happy as I've been in the last 10 years in spite of losing my sister. For 14, 15, 20 years, I hadn't been happy. So now I'll take the good I get while I can get it. But,
John,
like people say. Huh?
John, are you expecting?
Yes.
You're expecting?
Oh, good God, no.
John,
no.
Crusader says, please, John, be very careful with that prednisone.
Yeah.
John, are you hiding something from us? John, we're your friends. We're here for you, man.
It's all good. It's all good. I've got a list of what I have to take and what days I have to take them and how many. And
no, I'm just saying, hey, if
by
you're
next
with
Friday,
child,
I'll be off it.
John, if you're with child, I mean, you can tell us, man.
No, I'm not with child. However, I am with Beaver.
Oh, geez. Man, that's a hairy beaver. Be careful with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with the teeth like that. Holy smokes.
Kind of dusty, too. Well, he's reveling in the sawdust. It is a wood shop, after all. And he was, kind of happy because I walked in the house with wood the other day to work on the door.
Oh,
the
okay.
wood, ash wood. You cut and shape.
Oh, geez.
Glue.
Beavers and ash? Holy smokes, John. Where are we going here?
Straight to hell, I think.
Sounds like it, man. Uh-oh. You all right, man?
Oh, yeah.
The top hat gentleman says, ugh, PTSD from the hospital earlier. Boy, that one was, I don't know why that was so difficult for me. Earlier this year. I want to stay.
Mhm.
See, that's a good thing I did. I was going to do some videos the last couple of days, but good thing I did. I want to stay
Mhm.
far away from their ATM. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And I do apologize. Okay. Let me go back before the
Sure.
shitstorm that occurred for most of
Yeah.
this week. I want to apologize for anyone that missed why I wasn't here last week. I actually got the hell out of here for a few days. I needed it. I needed it. I apologize for not being here last Saturday. I did miss you guys. Hope you missed me.
Oh
I
yeah.
totally wanted to come back and kind of get back into the swing of things and start cranking out some videos and stuff like that. But I honestly, I don't know how I could have done anything and not got
Mhm.
angry or
Yep.
I mean, because like Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, man, I honestly, God, I could have done a video about the banana splits and it would have ended up about Nancy Pelosi or something. So I
Yeah.
just I just chose okay, there was no live stream, no videos.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
hopefully next week I'll get back in it, cranking out some videos.
And that one that I put out on Fez Forever channel. Um, that was just the music and nothing else. I decided to say quiet on that one, uh, and just you know do what I did, and hopefully the point got through.
Mm.
Uh,
Jason Love wants to know, is that beaver stuffed? Well, it was when John walked in with his wood.
yes. Well,
And then it even got it up the
he's.
ass.
I don't know about that, but he's kind of slinky.
Oh, geez.
Yes, I've got a ferret skeleton.
Uh-oh. TZ's in the chat. Where are you? I can't
Ah,
see you. Oh, I'm here. I'm here. So, everyone, let's get the elephant in the room out of the way.
elephant, elephant. Not the elephants in the other box. Got a
Hello.
dragon here.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah. Some things changed while I was
Mm-hmm.
gone. Some things changed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, might as well talk about my time off instead of just being a downer for this whole thing. Definitely
Mhm.
I had a vacation. Spent it with some people I love. And matter of fact, check out the shirt. This shirt uh, was given to me by TZ. There says I might look like I'm doing nothing, but in my head I'm quite busy. And there's a reason.
Mhm.
There's a reason that I have this shirt and why I wore it tonight because uh,
It's
oh,
green.
well that too. Well that just happened to be because they know I'm green. I love green. I'm not
Yeah.
green, John. I'm not green. I hope I'm not green yet, but I like
No,
green.
you're more pink and red.
Okay. So what I meant to say was I like green, but
Ah,
and adorable. Yes, you
yeah.
definitely need your eyes checked up. But so as long as we're going into that, I might as well. I was going to save it to the end, but I might as well go over it now. The reason I'm wearing the shirt, the significance of the shirt, was because back on August 12th, I almost said celebrated. It's not something I really celebrate, but it was the anniversary of my brain surgery.
Yeah.
So there you go, folks. I have documented evidence that whether you believe it or not, I have a brain. There is a brain. It's slow, but it's in there. And it was operated on 13 years ago. So anyway, back to the significance of the shirt. I want to bring something up here real quick. So chat's probably going to disappear and stuff like that. I may have to bring it up. But anyway, so
Yeah.
September
Uh
is, I'm sure it's a lot of
oh.
observed as a lot of months, awareness months, but September is also considered Chiari Awareness Month. And that's what I had or have. There's no cure for it. So I thought I would just bring this up because I've actually, believe it or not, I sometimes wonder why I was put on this earth, but there was a case or two where I I told people what I have, and I tried to explain it to the best of my ability, which isn't great. But they actually were able to mention it to their doctors, and their doctors found that they have it too. This is something that is very rare, but it's actually more common than people realize because there are different stages. There are like 4 stages of it, and you could have it and not even know it. And most doctors don't even know anything about it. They don't even know. They have to be looking for it to find it. In my case, just from all the years of, if you look in the diagram on the right, it's the lower part of the brain. Let me do this. I actually have here's the definition. This will probably be more effective. Now, I will try to read this to the best of my ability because I'm not doing it great. But Chiari malformation. Chiari malformation is a structural defect in the cerebellum characterized by a downward displacement of one or both cerebellar, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, tonsils.
Mhm.
You think I would know about these things, but it's been a while
Yeah.
since I went through a phase where I just tried to forget about it. But so we'll say cerebellar tonsils through the foramen magnum, the opening at the base of the skull. This can sometimes lead to non-communicating, hydrocephalus.
Cephalus.
Okay, cephalus. Okay, it sounded too phallic. I like the way you said it.
Mhm.
As a result of obstruction of cerebrospinal fluid, CSF outflow. The cerebrospinal, I just read it a second ago. See, this is how my brain works. Fluid
Yeah.
outflow is caused by a phase difference in outflow and influx of blood in a vasculature of the brain. The malformation is named for Austrian pathologist Hans Chiari. A type 2 CM is also known as Arnold-Chiari malformation in honor of Chiari and German pathologist Julius Arnold. CMs can cause headaches, which, oh boy, I used to get them bad. Headaches, difficulty swallowing. I got to tell you, I'm going to pause right there. One of my favorite things in life are potatoes. Okay, who doesn't love French fries? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many times as a little kid I almost choked to death on French fries. It'd have been nice if this would have been discovered back then, but French fries, I have a love-hate relationship with French fries, potatoes in general, because I love them to death, but I can't swallow them. I need like gallons of, anyway. So CMs can cause headaches, difficulty swallowing, sometimes accompanied by gagging, choking and vomiting, dizziness, nausea, neck pain, which I have all the time, unsteady gait, problems with balance, which I also have, poor hand coordination, fine motor skills, numbness and tingling of the hands and feet, and speech problems, such as less often people with Chiari malformation. What the hell's going on right there? Something happened there. Hold on. People with Chiari malformation may experience ringing or buzzing in the ears, tinnitus, which I always accredited that to playing in the band. So, weakness, which I'll get into that in a second. That's how I knew something was wrong. Slow heart rhythm or fast heart rhythm, curvature of the spine, scoliosis related to spinal cord impairment, abnormal breathing, which is something I also have, such as central sleep apnea, which is something my mom had, and I'm afraid I'll be looking like a fighter pilot in my old age, but characterized by periods of breathing cessation during sleep and, in severe cases, paralysis. So this is why, it can be bad. It can be very bad. You can die. You can die from it.
That describes a lot of the shit I've been through.
So that's a lot of shit that a lot of people have been through. So I'm going to go back to 2011, 2012, when I started experiencing the problems, because what had happened, I'm going to jump ahead to what it was, and then you'll understand what I was going through. After the brain herniated through, basically my brain fell out of my head, and it came down to the base of my skull, and it was crushing my spinal cord, which created a cyst from all the pressure, a fluid-filled cyst, which was crushing my spine. It was crushing my spine. So like literally I had like no strength, and I was dropping things, and it was just weird. Because I'm not the biggest guy in the world, but I'm not the smallest guy in the world either. I'm at one time I was, I've had hard jobs in my life. I was, larger, muscular and stuff like that. And suddenly 2011, 2012, I'm like dropping little things, little things. So that's when I don't like going to doctors, and I don't like going to hospitals, but I knew something was wrong. And at the time, if I wouldn't have been married and had kids, I probably would have been an idiot and probably would have went paralyzed and died. But I knew that I had a family to support. So I had to go find out what was going on, which led to, the family doctor sent me to back specialists and on all this stuff. And it was the weirdest thing too, because I would be telling them like, it's my neck, it's my neck. And they're taking MRIs on my lower back, and it's like, all right, whatever. If we got to rule things out and this and that, I literally went. It was probably a good year where I'm going to see all these specialists and everything. And one guy actually said to me, when they diagnosed me with 3 collapsed discs, which is not surprising with the work, the labor I've done in my lifetime. He actually said to me that I wasn't impressing him. Like, I think people thought that I was trying to get out of work. That's not.
Yeah.
I'm not like that. I could never do it. As much as I would love to just sit around all day and play guitar and be on YouTube and stuff like that, I would also be concerned that people thought I was a loser or something. It's just the way I'm wired. I wasn't trying to get out of working. And so anyway, after seeing all these specialists and going, dude, I had more I've been microwaved. I was microwaved more in 2012 than like I think every hot dog at the Turkey Hill, put together.
Yeah.
I was like a microwave dinner in 2012, and after all of these specialists couldn't find a thing, I'm still dropping stuff. So I finally just went back to my family doctor and I said, look, all these people are telling me I'm not impressing them or it's nothing to write home about and blah, blah, blah. I said, I'm telling you there's something wrong. And I don't know why everyone keeps looking at my back and this, that, and the other thing. I'm telling you it's my neck. So he finally ordered an MRI specifically on my neck.
Yeah.
And it was the scariest time of my life because I went from people telling me that I wasn't impressing them to getting a phone call from my family doctor's office saying, get to the emergency room right away.
Yeah.
So I had to drive all the way over to the, John, the Geisinger, the main, here. I had to drive all the way over there, meet with the brain surgeon for him to explain what was wrong with me. And I was instantly put on light duty at work, which I hated. That lasted for one night because fortunately the job because I knew something was wrong with me. So I switched over to the job that I'm still doing. And the heaviest thing lifting was 30 pounds. And they set my light duty limit to 25. So I one night of light duty and I went back over to the hospital and I was like, I'm begging my doctor. I'm like, please just increase it to 5 pounds, 5 more pounds, and I can just continue to do my job. So I did my job right up to my brain surgery. And even then, after my brain surgery, I was only off for, it wasn't even quite 3 months. And I was working with people, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but some of the jobs where I work are pretty hard. There's a lot of labor. It's manual labor, and a lot of people stub their toes and they're off for 6 months. But I had brain surgery and I was barely out for 3 months. So I was not trying to get out of work, and I'm still working to this day. I know a lot of people who have Chiari malformation that are on disability and things like that. I just can't, you know what I mean? I could probably do it, but something in me just keeps me working. And anyway, so that's why I wanted to throw this out there. If you guys or girls, because this is really prominent in women too. I think more so even if you're going through a lot of crap, and your doctors can't find it, and you're experiencing anything even remotely like what I just read here, mention Chiari malformation, because like I said, a lot of doctors don't even know what it is, and they have to be looking for it. And like I said, in my case, it was severe enough that, well, I'll get into that in a second, but because of the sac that formed from all the pressure on my spine, they noticed that first. I mean, they literally have, if you don't have that, if you're not at that point, they literally have to be looking for maybe a little piece of your brain sticking out at the base of your skull. So they have to be looking for it.
Yeah.
But going back to my doctor, one of the cool things was, John, she looked like Linda Carter, Wonder Woman. Matter of fact, they called her Dr. Wonder Woman. That kind of made it a little better.
Wow.
I'll be honest. the night before my surgery, I was so terrified. When I met with the doctor, she explained to me that really there wasn't an option. It's not like you do have a choice to take the surgery, but she said right out, you will be paralyzed from the neck down.
Mhm.
So, yeah. So that was one of the most terrifying nights of my life. And I'll be honest, and I'm not trying to scare anybody. This was just me. It may not affect people in this way, but I know the month after, I've never been so sick in my life. It was like pain medication, all that stuff
Yep.
wasn't cutting it. But I'm still walking. I'm still talking. I still have numb hands, which is why I can't always play guitar like I used to.
Yeah.
But I'm still here. I can still hang out with you people, and I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not talking through one of those machines, or I'm not sitting here in a
Yeah.
wheelchair. Hopefully, nobody has this. Hopefully,
Yeah.
none of you guys ever, or if you do, it's the mild version. You never even experience anything. But I'm throwing this out there just in case. If you guys are at the end of your rope at some point and you can't figure, and the doctors can't figure out what you have, throw this out there. Throw this out there. Maybe
Well, I'll tell you two things. One, I wish I had thought of this or had known about the Chiari month for awareness back in August or June. I'd have suggested bringing you up to do a talk at the lodge on this, and I may do that this year because I'm master again. And I think that's some important information to get out there. I think it would be a great program. But the other thing is, if I hadn't had that stroke and known they knew, they did the MRIs, X-rays, CAT scans, dog scans, beaver scans,
beaver scan. I scan for beaver all the time. Whoops.
Yeah, I might think I actually had that because, the
symptoms
occasional. Yeah, a lot of those symptoms are a lot of stuff that I have or had. And, fast heart rhythm sometimes, curvature of the spine, decay of the discs.
Real quick, John, real quick. I don't mean to cut you off, but Sandra says good night all. I have church and then a flight tomorrow. So I just wanted to say good night to Sandra. And you have a good time at church and have a safe flight tomorrow. And take care. And, probably the King, if he probably even already went to bed. But good night to the King too. And you guys have
all the best, folks.
Great great rest of the weekend, and hopefully we all have a better week next week than we had this week. But on that note, we have someone backstage.
Ooh,
Carla Burton.
Hello.
Oh, there she is. Hi, Carla.
Yeah,
I can bring it down.
Here.
I can bring it
from
down.
the land of busyness.
Nice.
The land of busybodies.
Nice. How you doing, Carla? How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Yeah, just busy, just so busy. It's ridiculous, but that's okay. It's not going to change. So
glad all
some little birdie told me you got a new car.
Yeah, it did. It's so nice. It's like a bird. It's like it's like a V6. It's a V6 7-seater.
Oh boy, Carla got some horsepower now. You be careful driving.
I do.
Be careful doing that.
Carla loves some horsepower.
Also, didn't you mention? Isn't it Mama Carla's birthday?
It is my mother's birthday. Thank you.
I want to say happy birthday to Mama Carla.
Thank you.
Yes, happy birthday.
Show her later.
Hold on. Top Hat Gentleman's going. He says night all.
Good night.
So
good night.
Night, Top Hat. Take care, man.
You have a freaking spectacular evening, brother.
I was going to take a kid on a driving lesson so we could do a driving video, but it's so windy and rainy. I'm like, I'm not doing
that. Hold on.
Another day.
Hold on. They're dropping like flies. Crusader says, gotta go have fun, guys. Doodle stream tomorrow. Huge circles.
Take care, man.
Circles are great. Small circles are great too. We do not discriminate on this channel. But
Yep.
you have a great stream tomorrow, buddy. You have a great stream
Yep.
tomorrow. I'll probably be working.
Definitely.
Later, but Old Man Bird says happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you,
to,
Eugene. And happy birthday to your daughter. Was it your daughter? Was it her daughter?
Yep. 30 years old.
Okay.
30 years
We
old.
go. Good job. The baby bird.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Big hugs. Big hugs back at you.
Ooh.
Yeah. But can you imagine this, Carla, giving a driving lesson? Now you've got apparently a muscle car in New Zealand on the wrong side of
They
the
don't know
road
how to
in the
drive
wind,
that.
rain, and snow
Oh geez.
with
Yeah.
Carla behind the wheel.
She's gonna be driving like I do.
And yeah,
I
whoever
told someone
she's teaching is going to be like,
Been
yeah.
there,
I
done
told
that.
because I have to do the teaching because my husband's like always away. So because someone's like, oh yeah, I do the teaching and my wife doesn't want to. I'm like, oh well, I do. I said I drive like a sailor.
yeah.
You talk like one too sometimes. I do.
Mm.
And my son said that's an insult to sailors.
Old
Now,
Man Bird
Carla,
says they're a
do-
little fast. Well, they're not so little anymore.
Mhm.
What were you saying, John?
Carla, did you notice something different about Fett?
Oh, you don't need to point that out.
Is he got a haircut?
He does. Actually, more than one. Actually, more than one.
Yeah. Yeah, a whole mess of them.
I got a lot of them cut.
Don't want. Good, Josh. Take your cap off.
It's
Take your cap off. No, turn
I
around.
suffer,
I want to see
we
how
all
short it is at
suffer.
the back. Oh yeah, exactly. You're right. It's good. It's good.
Shorter hair makes you look like a little kid. I wish. I just got a diet now. But yeah, man. I also spending time with the friend. I don't know why I'm even telling you all this, but I was told I was going to get a manicure.
Oh.
And then I was told you're going to get a pedicure. And I was like, no, that ain't never happening.
Mm.
It happened. It happened.
Yeah.
So I had like
And how was
a
it?
thing.
I've never done either of those things because I couldn't handle it. But how was it?
It was different. It was different.
Yeah.
And all I can say now
Makes
is
different.
don't hate me because I'm beautiful. That's all I have to say. You know what I mean?
Love
like,
it.
Hey, I'm a fatty girl in a fatty world. You'll have these things.
Oh,
That
dear.
is not an image. That is not an image I wanted in my head today.
No, but that's perfect for Raymond to do a revenge of the clips.
Oh, geez. Yeah. I keep forgetting them on YouTube, man. People can clip this and make an ass out of me like I did today. Oh, geez.
Well, if
Turn my
anyone
camera
deserves it, it's you.
I'm turning my camera off.
Uh-oh.
No, I guess
Get
the damage
back
was already
here.
done. The damage was already done anyway.
Yeah.
Old man's laughing, man. Listen, I know he's a cool dude. He's not laughing at me. He's laughing with me.
Yep.
Is that what they told you, Fit?
No,
Yep.
this is what I know. This is what I tell myself to stay sane because I might end up like some other people over on the other side and flipping my lid or something if I don't. Yeah, never. I shouldn't have even joked.
No.
About that. Those people are
No,
disgusting.
because you have self-discipline and you can manage your feelings.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, to an extent, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I get as mad as anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get as mad as anybody.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't ever feel like I have the right to put my hands on somebody. I mean, I don't understand what drives a person to think that
they're told they're entitled. That's why.
No, you know what it is? And again, going back to something I was talking about earlier, and I hope I'm not getting into territory I get in trouble for it. But like I said earlier, I hate cancel culture. I hate all that stuff. But there's a certain point where what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And honestly, we're at a point where they don't want to talk. They certainly don't want to listen.
No.
It's like when now I never even spanked my kids, which sometimes I regret now because of the way they grew up. But I was spanked quite a bit when I was a little kid because when I got out of hand, when I took it to the extreme and I didn't listen anymore and finger pointing didn't work and yelling didn't point or pointing didn't work, yelling didn't work, A good smack across the ass worked. It sure as hell
Yeah.
worked. So that's the problem with a lot of these people nowadays. They're such computer warriors and things. They think that they can just go out in public and
Keyboard
say
warriors.
these things.
Yeah.
And the thing of it is, it's like we turn the cheek for way too long. We turn the other
Yeah.
cheek for way
Because
too long.
it's the right thing to do. You do the right thing the first time, right?
Right.
And then
Yeah.
and then they teach you how to treat them. They've
Yeah.
taught that.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, we're supposed to do the right thing, but
You've
at a
only
certain
got so
point,
many cheeks.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
at a certain point when they just keep biting off the cheek that feeds them, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what I mean. The hand that I was trying to be cute, but I mean,
Your manicured hand that
my
feeds
manicure
them.
Mm.
hand. Now, yeah, when they continue to bite this hand off till it's down to just a bloody little nub, I mean, sometimes you just
Mm-hmm.
gotta punch them
Yeah.
with that nub. You know what I mean? It's just I don't
It's a
see how they're
kinder,
doing.
gentler nub.
Yeah, but it would fit easier up other places. So, but
Mm.
that's the problem. That's internet. Internet, as great as the internet is, like I love the internet. I couldn't be here with you guys right now.
Yeah.
Right? This is so awesome talking to Carla Burton, who is in New Zealand, right? But the
Yep.
internet is pretty evil too, because it's led
Yeah.
to computer warriors who think there are no repercussions in life. And in a lot of cases there aren't. Because look at how everything has accommodated these people. Everything. Places of
Mm.
employment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cater to these people now. They're afraid to fire them. They're afraid, but they'll get rid of a good person. They'll get rid of a good person just to make room to bring in, people
Well,
to check off a box. You know what I mean? Who are some of
yeah.
the biggest troublemakers in some cases I've experienced. But just to be
Yeah.
able to check, we got to, you know what I mean? I don't know. Again,
Merit has to come back.
I could rant and I could rave, but after Wednesday, it's like part of me's starting to think this is just never going to change. But then now seeing like what's going on in London,
Yeah.
not just London either, by the way. I saw
No, it's all
I don't know if
through
Carlos
the UK.
heard. I saw a video from some tribe or something or other in New Zealand doing like that hoka dance
Oh,
in
haka, the haka.
haka dance
Yeah, that
in
was
honor of
Brian Tamaki's. It was Brian Tamaki's little, whatever you call it, get together, and the people did that for Charlie. That's
yeah.
yeah.
So even if we're slow and we're the last ones at the table for some sort
Mm-hmm.
of, hate to throw the word revolution out there because that might get me in trouble, but I guess I already said it. But something to bring people back to normal. And
Yeah.
then the question is what, like, there are obviously going to be people who don't want to be brought back to normal. And I might even get in trouble
Yeah.
for saying normal, because what is even normal anymore? Well, to me, normal is not unaliving somebody because you don't like what they said. That's
Yeah.
not normal. That's not normal. Like I'll bend on transgender, transgenderism, and I'll bend on different things. You can, I guess you can dress how you want, you can love who you want, but I mean, I don't think any of us can dispute the fact that unaliving people is just not normal. That's not acceptable
Mhm.
behavior, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can demand to be called they, them, or whatever. We can argue about that, but you can't unalive somebody because they didn't want
Yeah.
to
Mm-hmm.
them you, because it's like,
Yeah.
I can just sit here. Okay. Imagine one day I just come on the show and I start the show, I hit the countdown and I come on and I just sit here and I go one day, I say, my name is Fed for Hire. I now identify as a cactus. And I expect you all
You see,
to refer to
you say
me.
you're prickling.
Yeah, sometimes. But I expect you
Mm-hmm.
to refer to me from now on as a cactus or cacti, plural, when I have friends
Mhm.
who identify the same way. And whether you saw this video today or you never see this video, if you meet me on the street and don't even know who I am, you still have to miraculously somehow know
No.
that I
Yeah.
identify as a cactus and don't ever
Yeah.
call me anything else. You know what I mean? Now, how stupid does that sound? You know what I mean? But
Mm.
these people take it
Yep.
seriously,
That's it. And there's some of them who are just doing it to get the clicks. They want that notoriety. They want the
Yeah,
clicks. They want
yeah,
the controversy. They want to be the center of attention.
yeah.
And
And I blame, I blame like that Dylan Mulvaney, and there's a couple
There
of
you
them.
go.
That
Yeah.
doesn't even seem legitimate to me. Now we do have
Yeah.
some transgender people in our community, and they're pretty cool. You know, they're not these weirdos that you see. I think your Dylan Mulvaney's are fake. I think they're being paid to do that stuff, and
Oh yeah.
they're making that community look
And they're
like they're tough.
promoted, and they're promoted by the people who are in control of everything to
Mhm.
to brainwash you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. It all comes down to
But you know,
control.
some and you think some of those people who go, "Oh, I'm a she, her, whatever," they're like, "But sometimes I'm a this, and sometimes I'm a that," and like,
Yeah, when it changes,
okay,
how are you supposed to
how are
know?
we? Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Jack
Yeah.
Lumen says my eldest kid is they them. See, listen,
Mm.
that's like I said, I'm willing to bend on that stuff. I mean, I'll try to work with that. I can work with that. We can
Mhm.
sit down, we can talk about it. If I sat down
Yeah.
with your eldest kid and they explained to me why they wanted to be they them, you know, and it makes sense to me, and I remember, you know, my brain, I would refer to them as they them. It's when it comes to taking someone's life over beliefs and pronouns and things.
Mhm.
That's where, you know, that's
Yeah.
where it's wrong. I mean, there's no disputing
All
that.
the cheering of it, because that's like
Cheering.
the
That
most
is.
morbid thing. It's like TMZ. Did you hear TMZ? Like
Yeah.
you could hear them in their background, and like somebody did. They're like, "Oh no, we were watching a car chase," but then someone did a YouTube video, and they're like, they time stamped exactly what happened, and they're like, "Nah, it wasn't that."
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wanted to believe it was the car chase at first, but I saw the
Yeah,
video
it
talking
wasn't.
about
Yeah,
nothing
yeah,
exciting happened
yeah.
in that car chase at that particular moment. But
Yeah.
Fezzi's
Yeah.
Transvolti was better.
Yes.
He identifies as well.
I identify as wealthy as hell.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean it's
See,
true. Darn
that's where the line is drawn, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could probably identify as almost anything, but you identify as wealthy, and nobody's gonna like go along with that. Nobody, not even the ones on the other side.
Yeah.
You're gonna say, "Oh, you can't
Yeah.
identify." That's where the line gets drawn, I guess.
Well, that's the thing. You know, my wealth is family and friends, and my brother Mason. So, you know,
I'll tell you what.
that's
That's one
that's
thing.
actually more important.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head. That is one thing where over the last few years, meeting you fine folks, even at that rascally TZ down there, it's I'll tell you what, I don't know if I could handle my life the last couple of years if it wasn't for all you guys. So
Yeah.
I definitely I love you guys. And that's like I said, that's why I'm
We
here
love
tonight.
you.
Yes, we
That's why I'm
do.
here.
We do.
Old man Bird says,
No, him is to love him, and we do, and we do,
And
and
we
we do.
do.
nice. I feel the same
God.
way.
Now I have to go
I
to
love you,
church
so I'm
because
not
I
singing.
sang that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I love you too, but and just as equally as much, but I'm not gonna make an ass out of myself singing that like you did. But
Yeah.
That wasn't
Oh
making
no,
an
No,
ass.
that was
Revenge
That
of the
was
Cliff
lovely.
strikes again.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I haven't made one of them in a long time. I haven't made one of them in a long time.
Don't.
Oh man, Bert,
Oh
we have
my
the wine
God.
round.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, we didn't on Wednesday, did we? You know, that's the
No.
thing. You would think after Trump, security on rooftops would be
Exactly.
Yep.
super increased.
Exactly.
You know, that's why I
Exactly.
have my
I suppose
doubt.
he wasn't a president, so you wouldn't think that even though he had a bulletproof vest on underneath his shirt.
Yeah, but even I understand Ben Shapiro travels with like security to rival like Secret Service.
Yeah, but so does he. No,
Yeah.
but so does. Oh, he doesn't have Secret Service, but he does have security.
Yeah.
Charlie did have security.
Yeah. The
real
problem
quick.
But
is
like you say, why were they watching the roof? Any roof that
Exactly.
has vantage.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
security is kind of supposed to keep an eye on, you know, the crowd as
Yeah.
well as. But hey,
well,
real quick.
that's the thing.
Wait, hold up, John. Hold that thought.
Yeah.
Donna Hergenrether is here in the chat. She said, "I finally caught her live."
Ah.
Yeah, it's
I
so
know.
cool to have you
Excellent.
here. Yeah.
Hi
Well, a
there.
lot of that. Well, we have a couple issues with people. People say that all the time. I finally caught her live. Well, number one, I'm a jackass, and I tend to not retweet. You know, I tend not to put my link out and blah blah blah. I'm getting better.
He identifies as a jackass.
I identify as a jackass. And no, it's a cactus, Carla. See, now you already
Oh
pissed me
yes,
off.
sorry.
Look, you already offended me. But
A
Yeah, that's me. I'm a
jackass.
rebel.
also, no, I'm a cactus, John. John, we're supposed to be friends now. You got to remember, I'm a cactus now. Don't make me prickly.
Cactus.
Don't make me
He's
prickly.
a cactus.
I'm a
Ah,
cactus. I'm okay. Now I can morph too. I can be. Well, that's what I'd be by something. I'd be like,
Yeah,
the
bi-
that's
Incredible
right.
Hulk version of Pudgy.
oh Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Wait a second. Let's hold on because now Donna Hergen Raptor is going to be like. Now she's like, why did I come here? Why did I bother coming here? Sorry, Donna. Well, we tend to go all over the place here, and sometimes
Oh
it don't
yeah,
make no sense. Sometimes it's funny,
yeah.
sometimes it ain't. But also, what I was getting at too. Sometimes, most of the time, I don't think YouTube likes me, and people tell me all the time they don't get notifications. So again, this is a perfect opportunity to huh? Say what? That was the cactus in me coming out. This is a perfect opportunity to segue into that their YouTube thing where I say, please make sure that you check that you're still. God damn it! Make sure that you're still subscribed and hit that there bell if you want to know when I'm, because whether it's me or being a jackass or YouTube being a jackass, at least if you hit the bell, there's a good chance you might catch when I'm live streaming. So, yes. Practice. So you're absolutely. If you go on my videos, I think it's a Revenge of the Clips.
Yeah.
There is a video called Jackass for Hire, I think, or Jackass for Sale, something like that, where I totally admit that. Well, actually, I think it was Illegally Blind called me the jackass, and I owned up to it. I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Well, I mispronounce everything. So yes, cracked ass.
Yeah.
Okay, yet another possibility. So, well, I might. Okay, so here we go. Here it is. I identify as a cactus / jackass / cracked ass. Okay, those are my beep bop boops, I guess, right there. I'll change my Twitter as soon as we're off the show. I'll change my Twitter. Holy
Well,
smoke!
Back to
I'm sitting here
Andy.
acting all gay, and look who shows up, man. Andy Masters.
Hi.
You psychos bang furries.
I do not have. I
Do
can't.
psychos bang furries? Does banging furries make you a psycho?
Some from column A and some from column B.
All of what you said. All of what you
Yes.
said. Oh, she called me a prick. Oh, she was right. I'm not gonna lie. I can be. Jackass.
But
So
that
Jason Love is leaning to jackass. I don't know. I might just have to go with
No, you go with your cactus.
Yeah.
Your cactus.
What about a jactus? No, that sounds dirty.
Just
I'm
a,
not
a,
dirty.
a, ca-
Yeah, yeah.
a cactus is fine.
Cactus. Okay. Maybe I'll be a cactus. We'll just do a whole new thing. Hashtag cactus. Okay. That's gonna be the new thing. It's gonna take off. Because I'm a super huge YouTuber and everybody's gonna know about him.
Hi, Andy.
Yeah, hail brother Andy. Sorry you came in at a
Nice
dumb
to see you.
Andy.
Someday I'm actually gonna be like a serious YouTuber, just not today.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Then I won't be on your show.
Yeah, man, that is so cool. It's cool to see Donna here. Glad you can make it. And again, I get what's this one? Jackass Plick. Is that oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Oh, everything's moving. Jackass Plick.
Aww.
Is that like
Teasing. It's
that
too
like-
sweet.
I saw it. She wants to get my face all red now too. She wants to make my face all red. But before I click on that,
Too late.
So she got you to get a pedicure and a manicure, so maybe she'll get the face one. What's the face called?
I'm not saying.
Oh no, I know what they call that. No, this isn't Pornhub.
I'm not going to be facial for hire. No way. No.
A facial. They call it a facial.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not going to be. No facial for hire here. No.
That is so wrong on every level.
Oh, so I must be missing something, and I don't get stuff a lot of the time. I'll say something, and my husband will say, "Do you know what that means?" And I'm like, "No." I'm like, I'll say blah blah, and he's like, no, that's not what I mean.
Well, it
No,
has.
you can copyright that and then sell it to Bonnie Blue.
Ooh. Wait.
Yeah,
Oh, that was. Oh, okay.
yeah,
Oh, thanks a lot, Carla.
1,000 at once.
Man, listen. If I show up here in the next few weeks or next month or so, and I'm like all like how do I word this? If I show up with a purse and things like that, it's like you guys you did this to me. You're driving me to it. You drive me to it. Oh no. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
A mud bath might lead to mud wrestling. Well, yeah, mud wrestling. Oh yeah. Yeah. That'd be all right. How about I
Yeah.
choose. I choose between facial or mud bath. I'll choose mud bath. I will choose. Well, then again, it depends on who it's with.
Yes.
As long as it ain't another person that identifies as a male, or a male that identifies as anything else. Okay, but
Yes.
yeah. Man. This thing kind of went off the rails a little bit.
Yeah. Did I tell you the beaver loves it when I come home from the lumber yard with wood?
Oh, geez. Yeah, I
Just
think we
wanted to
mentioned
get.
earlier. Yeah, you mentioned about how you like to mess with the ash too. And,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh dear God! Now the penny drops. Plunk.
beef tallow is best at our age. What the heck is beef
Oh
tallow?
yeah, she's talking about
Oh yeah.
moisturizing type stuff. I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, you know what? That probably wouldn't be a bad thing because winter is coming and my skin is going to get all delicate and dried out. So, oh God, what's happening to me? What's going on here? I don't expect to be like transforming on live on the air tonight. I don't know what's going on. Let's go back to the beginning and just be all depressed again.
Zia's writing ideas down as we speak.
Oh God,
I can fix this. Beef tallow, as it was also used in the old days for lubricating the valve gear on steam locomotives.
There you go. Okay, that's what
Oh.
we're rolling with. Yeah.
And it makes
That's in
yummy
the-
roast potatoes.
Well, yeah, before you put it on the steam locomotive. Afterwards, it tastes like road dirt.
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna read that one. Yeah.
What?
I will put it on. I will put it on the thing. You didn't need to even put it on.
Well, I didn't want to read it, so that way I can put it up there. Now, Jason Love says no Fez is abusing his beaver.
I'm not
Now,
abused,
it's
beaver.
proving to be
You're
now.
nice, beaver.
But that's not his beaver. That
Is
is
that a
a
stuff?
Oh.
Is that a real? Was that a real one or was it a pretend one?
No, that's actually a Christmas decoration.
Oh, okay. I thought it might have been a real stuffed one or something.
Oh no,
Like
they're
what do you
like
call it?
huge.
Oh, are they?
huge beavers. Man, huge beavers.
Yeah.
Not a good thing. Not a good thing.
Oh yeah. New Yorkers, they call them.
Anyway, Donna says just stay away from pink, not your color.
I have a lot of boys, and some of them like pink. It's called man salmon. That's what the color's called, man salmon.
I used to wear pink back in high school. As a fan of Bret the Hitman Hart, and even back in the day, for anyone who was a tennis fan, Andre Agassi used to wear some pink and black stuff too.
That's a name from. That's a blast from the past. That guy.
I mean, I had like my local music store shirt in pink, and I mean it was kind of a manly shirt, but excuse you, Fezzy. Listen. One thing you need to know right off the bat: there is no excuse for Fezzy. I've tried making excuses. I mean, at a certain point, you just have to understand.
Unpardonable.
The big beavers.
Well,
Yep.
how did she know? She's like psychic.
Man salmon. Man salmon.
Yeah, that's what pink is really. One time I had to get a kid to wear a float, like a floaty when he's swimming, and it was pink. But he goes, "I'm not wearing it. It's pink." I'm like, "No, it's faded red." And he's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah. Well, you know who else
Well,
wore pink back in the day was Carl from Manowar. When he was playing for Archangel, he was very thin. He was like a skeleton, basically. Long red hair, pink shirt, pink flying V, and these leopard spandex that if he was any thinner, they'd have been parachute pants.
Wow.
Incredible guitar player, but
Mm,
just
didn't
thin
eat.
as a rail. I don't know,
Wow.
but
oh, geez, well,
when
John, look
he
back at
got into Manowar, he bulked up.
Vinnie Vincent, man. I look back at Vinnie Vincent on that first album, and
Yeah,
holy crap, that was. I don't know what he was thinking with all that pink and purple and the pink
yeah,
guitar, and
Was it the
yeah,
80s? Well,
it was the
when
80s.
yeah,
did they have that? The
yeah.
80s. Remember they had all
1987.
those fluoro robot clothes and all those sorts of things as
Yeah,
Yeah,
well.
spandex.
Everything was
yeah. That
fluoro.
was around between 85 and 87 that happened.
Mm.
And
Yeah, but
Oh,
the thing of it is,
Don Johnson happened. He used to wear that sort of thing, didn't he?
yeah,
yeah, that was
well,
Miami though. That was kind of a trend in
yeah,
Miami.
yeah,
But
Oh well, I watched The Wedding Singer, and that guy was wearing.
yeah.
we should have seen the signs though, because like you look at Vinnie Vincent now, and he looks like a soccer
Mm,
mom.
yeah,
He,
Really?
yeah,
literally.
something going on there.
Mm.
Well, I was
Oh.
just watching. I used to really love this band. It was probably more like the early '90s, called Vane.
Mhm.
They had an album called No Respect. It was great. I love every song. I mean, I still kind of love every song on it, but I just recently thought about them, and I started listening to some of the songs, and I'm like, man, he sounds like such a wuss. You know what I mean? It's like, why? Like, at one time I loved his voice, but I'm like, now he sounds so, I don't know how to say it, feminine. So I decided to
Yeah,
see if they were still playing. I looked them up, and I looked up some live videos, and I'm like, I'm looking at the one guitar player. I'm like, man, that's like the ugliest woman I've ever seen.
yeah.
So I'm like, I'm gonna look up and see who the band members are.
You mean
And
present company excluded?
yes,
Okay.
no, 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 no. No. Here's why. Because I looked up the current members of the band, and it's the original guitar player. He
Wow.
Oh, he changed.
he turned into a transformer.
You've done
Mm.
something to yourself.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
couldn't believe that. And then I'm
Something
like
new
I'm
has been
listening.
added.
Yeah. So listening to the singer's voice, it's like I was surprised he didn't turn into a transformer, but it was the guitar
Yeah,
player. It's weird. And John, I don't know if you're aware,
yeah.
you probably
You can
are,
take
but
that chat down. Take the chat. You don't need to leave the chat up
oh
all the
geez, I
time.
didn't realize I was still up
Yeah.
there. Oh, because I was
It's all
going to
right.
point out. He
It's
says,
all right. Okay.
my mind is silly and from the gutter. Oh, well, hey, that's probably why you're here. Birds of a feather. Not
No,
Carla,
it
but
isn't.
not Carla, but
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
quick
This one
question.
down below.
Am I backwards tonight?
No,
No.
you're
Oh.
frontwards.
No, we can
Okay.
read your shit.
Okay,
We can
because
read
I'm
your
seeing
shit.
myself. So yeah, okay. I noticed tonight
You're
now.
right back.
Okay. I noticed
We'll
tonight
allow
now.
it.
When John and I were backstage, I was complaining. I was flipping my lid because every time I hit go live, and especially when I hit the intro video. Now you see I have the star background, the green bubbles, and the green ticker down at the bottom. The chat's up over on the side of the screen.
Where's the
Whether
star background? Where's the star background? I don't see a background.
isn't it there? Isn't it black with stars?
No, I don't think so. I see black, but maybe because we just
Oh, maybe. Are you on a small screen or something?
yeah on an iPad.
Okay, maybe that's why. There's some
Okay.
tiny little stars back there. I had one that moved, but somebody was complaining that was too distracting, so I went with the star. So anyway, I had that all set up. Matter of fact, I came in today. I was in here, boy, I was like noon or something. I was in here. I set everything up, and it never fails when I hit go live or when I hit the intro video. Then the background just reverts to purple. The chat's gone, my colors are gone, and I'm trying to talk and do my intro while I have to set everything. Now today, miraculously, everything seems to have stayed
Wow.
put. So, which is
Did
incredible.
you update? Did you update your app or something?
No, I mean unless it updated itself, but if it did,
And
it's
what
a
about
good
your
update.
computer? Was it your computer that kept updating itself like about this time of the day when you start?
It was well, knock on wood. Hopefully nothing happens now. But yeah, for ever since I started live stream or trying to live stream every week on a regular basis, I start at 9 o'clock so as not to stream over King Dolphin. And no matter what I did, I was restarting the computer, clearing the history, defragmenting all that, like clockwork. 8:30, my computer, Microsoft detected a problem, blue screen of death, and would restart.
Oh
Now,
wow.
fortunately tonight, and a matter of fact, 2 weeks ago when I live streamed, it didn't do it either.
Yeah.
But John, I was pointing out that if I don't know what happened tonight, but look, the background, the ticker, everything's still up, which is the way it should be.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Kegel.
Oh, and what Wes Cagel's here? Hey there.
Holy smokes! I mean, yes, he is
Where's
here.
Kegel? You want a link? I can send you a link if you want one.
Awesome.
Yeah,
He's
absolutely.
lovely.
I can even if he's not, I'll have to look and see if he's not part
He's
of the
on
group.
X.
No,
he's
but I
on
mean,
X.
if he's not part of the group,
Oh, part of the group. Oh yeah, that's a good
certainly
idea.
So yeah. Oh, anyway, hail, West
Yes.
Kegel. It'd be cooler if it was Hagel, because then I could have said Hagel, West Kegel. But
Well, fortunately, I found some plain shavings from the wood shop, which are fruit roll-ups for a beaver. So he's going to be happy for a few hours.
oh, nice. Knock on wood, absolutely. Knock on wood.
Roll-ups for
Not
a
John.
beaver.
John, don't you be knocking on your wood on air. You don't knock on your wood. I'll knock on my wood. My head's like a plank.
Wrong
Come on,
channel.
Eve, now.
Where the kitties? So far, so
Yeah.
good. Right before I went live, Kylo was here. Yeah, so I put some stuff on the desk. So not trying to be mean, but hopefully he doesn't jump up on here. No.
You know works. You know what works is tinfoil. Cats hate tinfoil.
Well, the two cats that I have here, Anakin or Kylo, yeah, he's terrified of it. Anakin doesn't faze him at all, not at all.
Really?
Yeah, that doesn't bother him. But now he doesn't jump up on the desk either, so which is good because he's a huge cat. He would wipe everything.
Yeah,
I can hear one of them. One of them's out there eating. But yeah, so you know what? All right, yeah, you know what I'm noticing? I am noticing something. We all kind of started out all somber, and it's a good thing we did.
I told you.
Yeah, it's a good thing we did this. It really lightened up, and so, yeah, it's kind of turned out to be a good time.
I thought at some stage you were going to try and do one long stream like once, I don't know, every other month or something like that.
I bet I'm planning on it. Here's my thing. I know it's been a long stretch here. I'm still testing the waters as to what I should do, honestly, because if
this works.
Well, if you didn't notice, 2 weeks ago, I decided to really hammer down and put out some videos. So I really kind of pounded the videos out. Oh, hey, William Shakespeare.
Hey there.
He says, "Hey everyone, y'all done talking about pink and purple?" I don't know. I don't know. I may just transition before the stream is over. The way things are going, I still had jokes queued up. Save them for another time. You know what? We keep coming back to wood and beavers, so we may come back to pink and purple. Who knows?
You're talking about your stream, like
yeah. Oh, okay. So
yeah.
Okay. So since I decided to try making it a regular thing, I've noticed, like it'll be like 1 week the views are up, the next week the views are down. Now the last live stream I did 2 weeks ago, lowest views I've ever had. So I don't know what to do. Whether I should just focus on making videos and just do this occasionally, or I don't know. It's weird. I've also started putting themes like 2 weeks ago was monsters and putting them on. I don't know if that's turning people off. Maybe maybe people don't like the monsters. I do. Maybe they don't. I don't know. So I'm still
okay. Just do what you want. Fair.
Yeah, true.
It's not like you're doing it for income or anything like that. Just do what you want.
Yeah, true. But yeah, I don't know. It's like because I definitely enjoy making.
Tell you to do what you want.
Yeah. Well, no, I should do what I want. So, but yeah. Well, I mean,
what I want.
And the thing of it was like I said, I think I said this 100 times now, but like when I did the super long live streams, I guess people watched it in pieces, so they came back more
Yeah.
views that way.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
probably the shorter streams. It's a bad time. 9 o'clock is a bad time on a Saturday night because there are a lot of live streams, and then
Yeah.
also if people aren't getting notifications, then they don't even know to go back and watch the replay. So maybe I should start even retweeting it, like maybe tomorrow or throughout the week or something. Like, hey, go back and catch the replay. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm still learning this YouTube stuff.
Give it a shot.
But yeah. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I would have, if I'm going to do it every week, yeah, it'd still be the plan. Maybe do one long one. And I definitely got to, like, when we get around to talking Star Wars, I know that will be a lot.
Oh yeah.
Well, that'll be a multiple. You might have to do per movie or per trilogy or something. You can't do Star Wars. That's not
Yeah,
fair
that's a
on
good
Star
idea.
Wars.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Star Wars
Yeah, that's
month
true. That's
or
true.
something like that.
Yeah, pick one and roll in it.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't seem like a lot of people in our community are super huge on horror movies, but I love me like the old Halloweens and Friday the 13th.
Oh, William Shakespeare loves Halloween.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
his favorite time of the year. He'd sing that if he could.
Yeah, my favorite too. I love Halloween. Always did.
Mhm.
It's getting cooler. You're not sweltering in the heat anymore. I don't know. I like the look. The
Mhm.
dead leaves, the creepy moon at night. I don't know. There's something about it's comforting to me. But I'm weird like that.
Yeah. That's one
Like,
thing we
There's no
got to do
hope.
one of these days is get together up in Scranton. Actually, Dixon's City up at the what the hell do they call it? Not Kroger. It's a store up on the mountain. But at night, we used to have a lot of fun. Some of our friends, we'd go up into the parking lot there, and it overlooks the entire valley there, the Lackawanna Valley. Just beautiful watching the sun and stars, the lights in the town. Really great time. One day we'll have to do that.
TZ says, and don't forget the Ewok movies. I think probably everybody has forgotten them. I have them. I have them. I could rewatch them.
Are there actual Ewok movies?
Yeah, there are 2 Ewok movies. Yeah.
Oh, we need a watch party them on Cosme one day or something.
That is definitely. I think it was William Shakespeare and I were. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's him. We were talking about. I have a Cosme. I was messing with it there for a while.
Mhm.
That's something to think about.
Do
Yeah,
it. That'd be very cool.
It wasn't
They do
Bill
have some
Cosby,
weird.
was it?
No, Cosme with
It's
like,
gonna be Batman
Cosmic-
Day
yeah.
soon. It's like Batman Day soon.
Oh
Like
yeah, that's
somewhere-
right. I forgot.
If you search, it's like September 22nd or 21st or something like that.
I should have waited. To talk about Batman.
Oh, it's fine. We started watching with Appy on. We were watching that first Batman movie with Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like you're like, wow, that's when they made a cool movie. And that set was amazing.
Oh, for anyone that doesn't know about, I think I'm always talking about Adam Savage, but he has a channel here on YouTube called Adam Savage is Tested. Just,
Sorry, I was just laughing at that chat.
No, I will read that one second. I just want to throw this out there for Batman fans. He's been hitting. He goes to what the hell is it called? I forget. It's some auction, prop store, the prop store, and this year they have a bunch of Batman items. So if you guys want to, screen use stuff and everything like that. So if you don't already check out the Adam Savage channel, but you're a fan of Batman, you might want to check that out. It's had some pretty cool stuff they've reviewed. Anyway, William Shakespeare says, I said his name correctly. Holy smoke.
Well done.
I live for Halloween.
You can say simple words.
Well, I read the name. Now I won't be able to read the chat. Watch. I live for Halloween. Some people think my entire wardrobe is from Halloween. I get that too. Or like the little kids. But they just don't understand class and style. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Man, brothers from another mother right here.
Yeah.
I have so many, dude, like Friday the 13th and Halloween shirts. So probably next month, yeah, I'll be breaking some of them out for the month of Halloween of October. So,
Right.
so yeah, I'm a little kid when it comes to stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But Donna says, hold on, I apologize. I hate that there's such a delay. It takes so long from the time I click till the time it comes up. But Donna says,
Yeah.
I miss Star Wars channels. I miss talking Star Wars. So do I. That's why. Going back to me cranking out those videos 2 weeks ago, I thought, you know what? I've been here professing how no matter what Kathleen Kennedy does to Star Wars, no matter what stupid crap comes out of Mark Hamill's mouth, they're not going to ruin the old Star Wars for me. But I stopped making Star Wars videos. That's why I started
Mhm.
the
Come on.
channel.
We'll
Or
put
that's why I
these in our
started-
bedroom still.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Very
The
cool.
ships.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And
But
then
that's
my
why I started
iPad
doing
dropped.
Star Wars videos again. And I thought I'm going to do them because it's kind of fun to do them. Nobody's probably going to watch them, but oh, be damned, people were watching them. They were getting hundreds of
You-
views. So, and all I'm doing is reading articles that I would have read to myself anyway.
Yeah.
And
You should
apparently,
have a Star Wars slot every Oh, sorry, I'm dropped my sellotape. Every episode, stream, you should just do a Star Wars spot
well,
with a little
would that be?
item or something.
Yeah, but would that be too much though? Because I'm planning on continuing making the Star Wars videos as
Oh,
long as
okay, okay.
there's news on
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah,
So I
yeah.
thought the live stream would be just more of a hangout, and
Fair enough.
sometimes I pop
Yeah.
up. I know TZ's gonna get mad, but I'll talk music, a little more music and
Yeah.
stuff on here.
Nice.
Because John shows up, Lenrod often shows up, and we all
Yeah.
talk. We all love
Oh,
music. So,
Guitars and all that.
true.
oh.
Not
Well,
with
then
me.
Bird wants to know, prop store, do they have Harley Quinn's under things asking for a friend? Haven't seen that one yet. Haven't seen that. Now it depends on which one, because if you remember when she did that Birds of Prey movie, I believe what she said was the new Harley Quinn outfit was less male gazy, is I think what she said. I couldn't
Gosh.
stand that movie. I watched like 5 minutes of that, maybe 15.
Do they know what comic books are all about? Like,
No.
that's literally what the
No.
women are like.
Listen, if you guys didn't see, you had to have, especially like Carly, any of you guys and girls on Twitter, because I saw it, and I'm not a super huge comic fan, but there was that I don't even know what to refer to it as, that transgender thing that was supposed to be writing, what was it, the new Red Hood movie or something going on with DC.
I
Of
don't
course,
know.
was gloating about what happened on Wednesday. So surprisingly,
Oh,
DC
wow.
killed it. DC pulled it.
Good.
And yeah, so
Good.
that's
Good.
one good thing. Not, if I could have had Wednesday not happen, I certainly would. But it seems like some good things are coming out of it because people are, like I said, I hate cancel culture, but we're at a point where things need to happen for
Yeah.
bad things to stop happening, and people
Yeah.
are losing their jobs. If you're going to be an asshole, you deserve a good slap upside the head, whether it's losing your job or whatever. So I guess I am. Listen, I've been canceled, and I sat by for years. I didn't know. Like, I used to love Facebook. I didn't know what I was going to do. Thank God I found all you people. And so, what do you mean, you people? But I found all you, and now I do this. But I mean, I was canceled before. I know what that feels like. It sucks, but you know what I mean. If
But
they're pro,
the thing
they
is,
love it anyway.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, they
so
do.
should love it,
And that's the thing.
and they should love it if
Yeah.
it happens to them. Then, I mean, you got to love it equally, or don't love it at all.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
maybe they get canceled a little bit. Maybe it'll calm down a little bit. Who knows?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I knew it. See, I called it, John, and then you dog bored
Yeah.
guitar crap. Well, at least, hey,
Oh, we did that last night. You're safe.
yeah, I think we got it out of our system, and Lenrod's probably
I
having
don't think
time.
you ever get it out of your system.
No,
Yeah.
not really. Not really.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't really in my system this weekend. I don't know.
Yeah.
This whole-
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
yeah.
It's been a hard week. I had a crying teenager on well, for us it was Thursday.
I'm gonna get killed for this.
Uh-oh.
TZ's comment. Does anyone know when Firestar and Iceman will be added to the Spidey movie? Well, I suppose they could do a Spider-Man Ivan as Iceman.
See, that's what I was thinking. And I'm glad you said it. I'm glad she can smack me. She can smack me.
Uh-huh.
She's probably gonna eventually. She'll remember that. She'll smack you too.
You have to pay
Yep.
extra.
Yeah, but
Promises.
well, honestly, I think a Paul Stanley cracked mirror would be the better choice for an MCU movie. But I don't
Mhm.
know. Anyone in the chat know anything about Marvel or even care? Because I don't even care. That superhero fatigue thing is legit, man. I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, really.
I was just reorganizing my movies in here a couple of weeks ago, and I'm like looking at stacks of the Marvels, and I'm like, why did I buy these? I can't even tell
Yeah,
them apart anymore. I'm like Avengers this, Avengers that. I can't even remember anything about them. I like
yeah.
bits and
Well,
pieces.
Mm.
how many dozen X-Men movies did they come out with? It seemed like there was a new one every month for a while there.
I did like the old, I did like the X-Men movies.
Yeah,
Hugh Jackman was good. I mean, I'll be honest, that Deadpool and Wolverine movie was pretty good. That's one of the only things
yeah.
that really caught my attention in the last couple of years. But it's hard to go wrong with Deadpool, though.
Mm.
So whiny guitars are very boring. I keep telling her, see, she's a drum fan. All I hear is about the drums.
Ah,
But listen, John, you might be able to back me up on this argument, and I'm going to need all the backup I can get. But
okay.
I always say, no disrespect to drums. I love drummers. Metal wouldn't be the same without drums. However, drums sound the same. I mean, they're drums. They're drums.
Well,
drums. I mean, you
depending
can play
what
them.
you got.
You could say guitars sound the same. You literally
Hold
could.
on. That's where I'm
It's
going with
six
this.
strings.
Right. But in heavy metal would not be the same without an electric guitar. I mean, there's
Right.
no really disputing.
Yeah.
I mean, you could take the same drum. You could, like a metal drummer could record a drum track, and you could put folk music over that. You could do. But
Yeah.
an electric guitar, now you put that in a country song, it ain't gonna sound right because it's metal.
Mm.
Yeah.
But like if I
Yeah.
played you a track and I removed all the music but the drums, and in a lot of cases you're not going to be able to tell, did that come from a country song or did that come from a slow tempo metal song? But if I just
Yeah.
take the electric guitar out of a metal song and that's all you hear, you're going to be like, oh, that's metal. So
Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
A lot of it comes down to the style of the different drummers in different genres. Steve Gadd would be a lousy Peter Criss, and they're just two completely different animals.
But if you think about that, that Phil Collins, that song, "What's Coming in the Other Night" or something like that.
Yeah,
The
in the air
drums,
oh,
tonight.
the
yeah, tonight or
drums
whatever.
are the most powerful thing. Like, I like the memorable and of that song.
Well, that's what I'm
Yeah,
okay, there's my point right there. If you took that song and removed everything but the drums, and
They do.
you just heard like do 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 do, like that
Yeah.
stuff it does there, you'd probably be thinking that was a metal song because they could easily fit in a metal song. But that's my point.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now, if I went and
Yeah.
I recorded that song, but I played it with my distortion and I put that in his I put that in that song, you're gonna be like, that's a metal version of that song because
Yeah.
Mhm.
like crunchy electric guitar. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
and by
because
the
there
way,
is one power chord in that song, and that's all.
but I just want
That's
to point
very
out real
early
quick.
on in there.
She says, "Bad Fezzy, no Zook bread for you." Well, I hold the cards in this one because I have some Zook bread, and I can give it to my friend Fezzy if I want to.
Wait,
Oh, now I'll
I
never
shall
get it.
redeem. I shall redeem myself in a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Mhm.
Donna wants to know what is the weekly. I think Fez put his headphones too close to his microphone. I just heard myself.
Oh.
That darn Fezzy. Donna wants to know.
You can mute. Can you mute him from where you are?
Let me see. Yes, I can. He's going to come
Oh.
back and yes, he's muted. He's
Yeah.
going to come back
Okay.
and be like, "We're not even going to know he's there. Watch, we'll finish the stream." And I'm like, "Oh, there's Fez." But, anyway, Donna wants to know what is the movie for this week. So, I got to
Oh.
be Doomcock right now, and I have to say, take this with a grain of salt because I haven't gotten 100% confirmation on this.
Oh,
'Cause
fair
last
enough.
I talked to Andy, Andy wasn't even completely sure yet. However, my best guess, where the hell did I put it? I was going to bring it up at the end, but last week's movie was going to be Magnum Force.
Oh, what is that? I've never heard of that.
That is, hold on, a jackass mode. I just clicked the wrong at full screen on my end when I was trying to just bring up the picture.
That's all
Hold
right.
on. There we go. Last week's movie was going to be Magnum Force.
Well, I can't. Can the chat? Can you hear Fit properly? Because I can't hear Fit.
So I took the liberty of changing the.
Was it me or you?
Am I back?
I can't. Yeah, I couldn't hear anything from the start. I didn't hear you. Sorry.
Am I back? Top of the restream here that said
Okay.
you are not connected, reconnecting. So I don't know. Thank God.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, as long as I'm
Okay.
still here. As
I
long
di-
as I'm still here.
I didn't hear you say anything like I didn't even hear you say the movie name.
Okay. So like Doomcock says, take this with a grain of salt. This Magnum Force was supposed to be last week's movie. Obviously they canceled in respect to the events that happened Wednesday. So last I talked to Andy, he wasn't even sure
right.
yet. So I took the liberty of changing the date until am I still cutting out? I see people say I'm still cutting out.
No, you're fine. You're fine now. You're fine now.
Okay. From what I can tell, a connection has been reestablished. I don't know what the hell happened there. But yeah. Jason Love says Dirty
it's
Harry.
Dirty Harry.
Yeah, it's like a part 2 or something, a Dirty Harry. I had the
I've
thing
never
up.
seen
It was
Dirty Harry.
Yeah, it was up. I had the description all up on Twitter for a bit, and then I pulled it down. But so
Oh.
I'm guessing. Again, I'm guessing. This is my guess. This is my
Mhm.
best guess. Educated guess, and I'm not very educated. So, but if I find out
Mhm.
anything different, I will change it, obviously. But most likely, this will be the movie. So there's that.
Oh, hang on. Okay.
Okay. Oh, John. Oh, just in time. Hold on. John's talking. See, I couldn't see
Oh,
him.
poor John.
Hold on, brother
Yeah.
John. You was muted because I
Oh.
think you put your headphones too close to the microphone, brother. We were hearing
I'm
you. We were hearing
sorry about that.
you. Yeah. Then
I
it
must
was
have put. I
it was a
must have put the
disaster when you left. Yeah, because I tried to bring up the movie of the week and I lost my connection and but the stream's still here, so we're still here apparently.
Okay. No, that's not it.
Donna says, Dirty Harry movies do not have plots. I got to be honest. I've seen some here and there. I like Clint. I don't know. My one was, you know what? This is probably a really debatable thing here, but I love Firefox. That's one of my favorite Clint
Yeah.
Eastwood. I don't know, something about it. I was at the right age. I saw it in the movie theater. One of them jets.
Yes.
I like
Yeah, apologies. I had the thing in the house. It must be out in the shed now in its container. But let's see if I can find it on here. It should be way down toward the bottom. And,
In a city bogged down with bureaucracy and criminals have all the rights.
Yeah,
Was that
that's
the movie guy?
now. Like that was actually future. That's future. I'm predicting the future.
True. Yeah. I skipped one. No, I went back to the other one. William says that would be Seattle. This one has renegade cops. I don't remember if I saw this one, to be honest with you.
I think it's everywhere, William Shakespeare, not just Seattle.
Yeah, it's a lot of places. And that's another topic there, isn't it? What Trump did there in DC,
yeah.
That's kind of necessitated elsewhere in this country. Just my opinion.
What did he do to Doomcock?
Aren't they going to Chicago next or something?
What were you saying, John?
What did he do to Doomcock? You mentioned DC?
No. District of Columbia.
You're being silly.
Ah,
Yeah, sometimes we forget there's another DC.
yes.
Yep.
Dolores Costello. She was an actor in the 1940s. That's not on this one. Damn, it's on the old phone. Well,
You just
what I
shot an
had
unarmed man.
was a
You're roboting,
Oh.
John. You're roboting.
Am I?
A little
Oh
bit.
dear.
Seems like there's a delay too. Should have never stepped away.
Yeah.
In a world
Oh.
where Fez should have never stepped away.
Yes. Am I still
Just-
roboting?
No, you sound good now.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I had a picture for TZ of a pre-Civil War drum that was my great grandfather's when he was drilling the militia in the area here, just before the Civil War when he was about 10. So, you know, it would have been a nice thing. She would have enjoyed seeing a drum for a change.
You gotta ask yourself, did I fire 5 or 6 shots? Do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do you? I know that line.
Oh, I never feel lucky.
Nah, me either.
Oh.
It's just nice to like read it as Clint Eastwood and
Mhm.
pretend I'm lucky.
Now, let's see, where are we?
We are in a state of confusion. State of confusion. Yo, you know what was on the radio at work the other day? Land of Confusion by speaking of Phil Collins. Well, Collins, I guess that would be
yeah.
that was a pretty good one. I was never a big Genesis or Phil Collins fan. Land of Confusion.
Yeah.
So good,
Yeah.
in fact.
He has a lot of good little songs.
Yeah.
Like,
The early
maybe not
Genesis
a-
I wasn't into, but later, yeah.
I did like one, maybe just because MTV beat it into my head.
Yeah.
What the heck was it? Geez, I can't think of it. They were like homeless. They were like bums or something in the video. Geez, I can't think of it. Anyway.
I Can't Walk?
No, it was real early, maybe early 80s. I can't even think of a full line of it that I could kind of sing it. But if anyone thinks of it in the chat, they were like homeless people in the video or something like that.
No. Wouldn't be Abacab.
No.
Is it a Phil Collins song or
No,
a
it's
Genesis
Genesis.
song?
No, it's Genesis.
No. I will look up Genesis songs.
Yes, Unforgiven, one of the greats. I
Never did see that one.
I always liked the Outlaw Josie Wales for some reason.
Yeah. That was a fun one.
Yes.
Although, what was the one? High Plains Drifter. That was a great one. Oh, that's the one where they painted the town red and then blew it up. Or burned it. Yeah, really.
Jason Love agrees. Unforgiven, great Western. So he agrees.
Yep.
You were in the Twilight Zone.
Right.
Fun yet? Fun and the Twilight Zone do not go hand in hand. Not really.
Invisible Touch? No.
No.
Touch?
I think that was Phil Collins.
I don't even know what that is. I know nothing about music.
You know, one of the problems here is this was my fear about doing my own YouTube thing here, because like I forget that I'm the host and I need to like think about things before I say them, and if I don't know what the hell they are, I shouldn't bring them up. But because I heard this song so many times in my life. It would be easier, I know. Oh, of course.
Oh.
Wait, the phone wants to update, of course, at this particular moment. Hold on. Yes.
Land of Confusion? No, it's not Land of Confusion.
That's
yeah. That's a song. Now I know what that is. Okay.
Hold on. Remind me in 3 days. Genesis Band.
I know the song you're thinking of. I can't find the title.
I'm just trying to, let's see. See if I can just find a list of songs. List.
Yeah, I tried that. I don't. Woman AI makes everything difficult, I feel. Like,
Well,
if you go on Wikipedia in Genesis, it might come up with its different albums.
Yeah, Jason Live says Just Another Day in Paradise.
No, I think that one's Phil Collins. Somehow I seem to know more about Phil Collins than I thought I did.
Mm.
Uh,
How old is Phil Collins now? Is he like
is he
80?
like 80? I think he's like, and
Yeah.
last I
Wow.
heard, he's not doing too well. Didn't they just put him in hospice or
Yeah.
something?
Oh,
Yeah,
that
something
isn't
along
doing
those lines.
well.
Yeah, and he was having a hard time
Oh,
because he can't sing or play drums anymore.
aw. Was Total Identity.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's up into his 80s now, I believe, if not
Mm.
90s.
And like half of these links are YouTube, so I'm afraid to click on them.
That's all. That's it.
Mm.
Is that the song?
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, that's it. And that's oh yeah, that's it. That's it. Who got it?
What? What? What?
Was it Jason Love?
And TZ both got it.
Holy smokes! Everybody got it now. Old Man Bird, everybody. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah,
That was one of them. They're super long brain farts. I saw the video and everything. I could see the
Yeah.
hat Phil Collins was wearing, and
yeah,
all I could
because
remember
that.
was that one line. It would be easier, I know. Blah blah blah
Yeah.
blah 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 blah.
Good night. Good night, Raymond.
Raymond.
Oh, good night.
Holy
Good night,
smokes! I didn't know
Raymond.
he was still here.
Yeah.
Let's,
All right, man.
Take care, buddy.
I didn't even know you're still here, man.
Yeah.
sleep well.
If anyone said anything derogatory about it, it was Fez.
Oh, me?
He's so innocent. Just
Yes,
ask
I
him.
am.
I am
I'm-
listen. I'm just like Snortopupus. I am innocent. I am
Mhm.
always innocent. Always.
Mm-hmm.
Even when I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Politely.
Just
I feel
another
like I got
day.
rebellious here today.
Yeah, that was Phil Collins. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
I feel like a goth. No, I have rebellious here today. I feel like a goth. It feels like it wants to keep coming over my face like that.
Has a mind of its own.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He knows it was you.
I know
That's
nothing.
hilarious.
I know nothing. Nothing. Oh, geez, I better not do it. I'll be getting called the N-word.
But
Schultz.
oh, the other N word. Oh,
Yeah. I forgot there were two. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
The German one. Schultz, remember?
yeah.
Schultz?
Mhm.
You are German, aren't you?
Yeah.
You mean? Yes, I am.
Jason Love says, "Oh, he's saying later to King Dolphin." I totally.
So
oblivious
apart from
to the
being,
comment. Yes.
Take care, Raymond.
pampered, apart from being pampered on the weekend, did you go anywhere? Like last time you made a video. I saw your video of a place, a building. What was the
Yeah,
building that you made the video of?
there was the church, and or do you mean
No,
this
it wasn't a church.
time? Are you talking this time?
This
The one that I
time.
put it. That was when I got back into Pennsylvania. Yeah, because actually I just
Oh.
I kind of just stayed in, so I really didn't get any video. From there.
Mm-hmm.
And a matter of fact, that was a rest stop, and
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just
It was really nice.
video. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that was right before sundown. Usually when I get there, am I still here? I was just freezing.
Yes, you're good.
Usually when I get there, it's earlier in the day, and you can go in. There's not much in there, though. There's there's a little store, and of course restrooms and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
but it was already closed till I got the restrooms were still open, but we felt like we needed a video of the restroom, so I just took
Yeah.
a walk around it.
It was a nice place, and it had a nice view.
That was
Yeah.
I forget the lake again. It's in the video, but I wish there was somewhere down a little further down the road you could pull over and get a better shot of the lake, because you only saw a little bit of it there. But also, I did it again this time. When I go up, I have to completely drive all the way around Lake Seneca Lake.
Mm-hmm.
And one of these days, I'm going to start, especially it begins in the town of Watkins Glen. And one of these days, I'm gonna pull over there and get like a nice. And I wish I would have the other day, because there was a sailboat out there.
Mhm.
There was a
Oh
big ass
wow.
sailboat. Yeah. So I wish I could have got it, but it's always like I'm on the way up, I'm in too much of a hurry and you know to get up there. And on the way home, I'm like, I don't want to go home. So I'm just like in a hurry to go. And one of
Mm.
these days I'll stop and get some video there of it. But
Yeah.
stay tuned.
Cool.
Sergeant Schultz. Yep.
Yeah, and Carla, a lot of Pennsylvania has views that are similar. They're all different, but they're very similar with all the mountains, especially
Oh, it's
sunrise,
beautiful.
sunset.
That was one comment I made to my friend there. So this is the third time I think I went up there, so I'm a little more comfortable with the roads. So I was able to
Mhm.
look around a little
Yes.
more, and I said, because she would always complain about the mountains that we have here, and
Mm.
so
Mhm.
this time going up, I was a little more
Mountains are
comfortable.
awesome.
We got big mountains, and this time
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
going up, I noticed I'm like, man, I never noticed how flat it is up here. And she said, no,
Mhm.
we have hills, but you have mountains. So yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
pretty much Pennsylvania looks like what you see in that video. I mean,
Yeah.
everywhere you
Yeah.
look,
Yeah.
you got
Yeah. New
mountains.
Yeah.
Zealand's a bit
Yeah,
like that too.
yeah.
Yeah. Because
I'll
the
tell you.
area we're in is called the Endless Mountains.
And they're pretty
Ah,
endless. Oh, sailboat class
this
is at the north end of Geneva. Huh, cool.
Mm.
it says I think what it looks like Tiopa Hammond Lakes
Hammond, yeah, yep, that's it. Yep.
and Upper Tioga River watershed.
Mhm.
Well, those are the two signs
I
that you had on the video.
Yeah. Oh, Rosie.
like I like how you say that. Watershed.
Ah,
Yeah.
Just make
like
sure
a
you don't
car.
shit in your pants.
Yeah.
I'm getting tired, so I'm getting stupid. Stupider. Stupid is a stupid dog.
Mm.
But all right, man.
Oh.
I see we hit that 2 hour mark, so
Mm-hmm.
this is a good one. So I can
Oh,
save up for that
wow.
one.
That
Even though I
went
didn't.
by.
It did. I know. I thought this was like honestly, I would have been surprised. I always say this that if we were going to go
You do.
more than
That's
10
why I
minutes.
told you.
Yeah, but I mean, no, we started this one out. I was been moping around all day. I didn't sleep much today and everything. But
Mm.
no, see, this is it. This is the cool thing.
Once you have
Again,
company, that's why you need to do it. And you
yeah,
always are better after.
like I said, as
Yeah.
evil as the internet can be, it can be good too. So,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
all right, man. I guess with that, anybody on the panel here have anything to plug or anything coming up? Well,
Well,
Carla, we'll go Carla first because I know John will plug
yeah.
your channel.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know. Well, yeah. At the moment, I just do. Well, I haven't been doing. Wes Cable's been doing streams with Canadian Spider-Man as travel one on Thursdays, but
Mhm.
yeah, I'm hoping I'd be able to make it soon again. So watch him. He goes all over the world. Oh, he's been all over the world, and he has awesome little videos on the different countries.
Very cool. I'm gonna pop
Yes.
the link. I'm gonna pop that
Thanks.
link in the chat. As long as my computer cooperates.
I can do it.
I'm
Yes.
getting it. I got it. It's
Okay.
just
Okay. Yay.
it's going up now.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
All right, there it is. So everyone,
Yay.
please now if I can get
Ha.
back to Restream, I will pop it up. So there it is.
Thank
I'm
you.
pretty sure we all know and love Canadian Spider-Man, and by
Yeah, he's the
some miracle,
best.
by some fluke, you don't. And I wasn't talking about you, Dolphin, but by some fluke,
Mm,
you aren't subscribed to Canadian Spider-Man. There's his link. Go down, hit him up, check him out. Catch. What'd you say? William Shakespeare goes over there,
Oh, so you're going crooked.
and Carla, and brother John.
Oh,
You got a
yes.
channel.
Yeah.
You got a channel now.
Yeah.
You
Yes,
just
I
uploaded
do.
a video, actually, a short.
Yeah, it was kind of a combination of my knee-jerk reaction to Wednesday's events, and also part of that I did for you with I don't know if you got the reference to the Elder album cover,
What the hell?
but
I tried putting your link in, and I just got an error.
uh-oh.
Oh boy,
But
we're gonna try this
yeah,
again.
I'm waiting for the copyright strike from whoever did the music, but you know,
Well, it was a short, so
yeah,
you're probably gonna be all right. I've had
cool.
they're pretty lenient when it comes to shorts.
Yeah,
I'm
and
waiting.
it's not Universal Music Group, so you know they're not aggressive on the other ones as much. But
The only
yeah,
one that
that's
was
on
really
there.
the only one that's been super lame was whoever the record label is that has the Greatest American Hero theme, because that
Yeah,
last the Connie Selica short I had up that originally had the Greatest American Hero theme, and
yeah,
yeah, they blocked that one globally. So that was the
yeah.
first.
Universal Music Group does that to Rick Beato all the time. He's
Yeah,
had to
they're really
hire a lawyer.
dude. I just noticed. I was surprised. What was it? Sometime last year, I did that Crazy Train cover. I didn't
Mhm.
have any issues. I was just going through. I was just going through some of my stuff today, looking for any copyright issues, and they copyrighted that one. That's blocked in some areas. So hopefully you guys can
No,
still
sure.
see that. Yeah, it's funny, because they didn't care, I guess, until Ozzy
Oh,
passed.
see you, Jason Love. Sorry, Jason
See
Love
you,
is here.
Jason.
Oh, take care, brother. Yeah, we're heading out
Mhm.
too. Just flapping my gums for the last couple minutes and putting some. Every time I try to put a link in the chat, it tells me error. Try again. But
Mm,
like I was saying, it's funny. Well, I shouldn't say funny. Ozzy's passing wasn't remotely funny, but it's like
yeah,
Ozzy passes, and it looks like they're cracking down on his tunes. Well, we got to make some more money off him one last time, or
yeah,
something. It's just strange. All of a sudden, I got a copyright on that one. But
yeah.
which I mean,
Hello, Sharon.
yeah, I mean, well, not even necessarily. And you know what? The thing of it is that stuff there is confusing to me in the first place, because you can clearly hear that I'm no Randy Rhoads, and you can clearly hear
Mhm.
that it's not, it's me playing over a song. Nobody's going to choose my version over the
Mhm.
Aussie version. And when they see me
Yeah,
do a cover, it's going to lead them to want to go and watch the actual song and hear the actual Randy Rhoads and stuff. So they're
free
kind of
advertising. Yeah,
yeah, they're kind of screwing themselves. But
yeah,
I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. But I expected it initially. It just sucked that it went for so long with no issues, and now all of a sudden they're catching up for lost
yeah.
time. But I also want to pop up, just because I can, because Anti-Derivative Jill was kind enough to stop by, and
Mm.
so I want to. Oh Jesus!
And put Gary Ambrosia's in, because Gary Ambrosia works his butt
Yes,
off for
yes. I want
DC.
to. I want to make a commercial for Gary too. That's another thing I want to
Oh,
eventually do.
that's
Yeah.
such a good idea.
Yeah.
That guy works his butt off all the time.
Okay, so there's Jill's. There's Jill's. I'm gonna leave that up for a minute while I go get Mr. Ambrosius. I've been meaning to call Gary too. I'm hoping everything's okay. I haven't talked to him in a bit.
Yeah.
Because the guy keeps escaping from Xanadu. Something's going on, and he's enjoying escaping. So I got to find out what that is.
Mm-hmm.
But so anyway, I want to put up now. I want
Rat
to put up
Bag's gonna rat bang.
the great Andy Masterson's Laboratory of Mayhem.
Yes.
Put that one up.
Did you see what William Shakespeare wrote?
I will check in a second, because I'm getting an error message every time I try to. I don't know what it is. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, okay. What
thanks.
did he say? Was it this one?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. John, you didn't see that. Shh, never mind. John, you did not see that. This
I'm
works on the
looking at it
weekend.
over here on the right.
Oh, geez. I tried, man. I tried. He saw it.
That's okay. I forgive you.
Okay, real quick, too. Gary Ambrosia.
Mm-hmm.
You want to see some cool movie props and stuff, and you want to go, you're probably already there. But if you're not, make sure you're still subscribed to Gary Ambrosia. And, he's a cool dude, and maybe it'll help stop
Yeah.
him from wanting to escape every week.
Yeah.
One real quick other
exactly.
thing.
Keep him happy.
If you run into Rancor Steve, tell him congratulations on his, I believe it was the Hiram Award he got from his lodge for all his work
Oh,
there.
that's right. Yeah. I
Oh,
saw
I
you
saw
posted that.
Gary Ambrosia posted a picture of. I didn't know what it means.
It's for meritorious service and a lot of it. And
Oh
you know,
wow! Good on him.
he'll cook. Well, when he cooks for his lodge, he's cooking for a couple of
Oh
days,
yeah!
making really
Wow!
good stuff, you know.
Wow!
And he's something else again.
Yes.
Good guy.
Thanks for mentioning him too. There he is,
Mhm.
Rancor Steve. Hit up the old Rancor and check out the old Manorama. Hook a brother up.
Yeah.
So
Still doing Lego builds and you know
like,
that sort of thing.
we got the TARDIS dematerializing. Okay.
Mhm.
I think we got everything. Oh, what's this one?
Mhm.
Oh, Tony Stark. Oh yeah, Tony was there. Yeah. Stark of Iron.
Yeah.
He's
Do
man.
we
He's,
do Raymond? Do we do King Dolphin?
no, I don't think I did.
I'll put him on.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, Tony, man, he's really getting the subs lately, and he's really working hard with them there Skeletors, man. I see Skeletor 100 times a day, so
Wow.
he's working hard over there. So,
Very cool.
anyone not subscribed to Stark of Iron, check them on out. I think I got everybody in the chat. It never fails. As soon as I hit the closer there, somebody says goodbye, and I have a tendency to miss it. I'm gonna keep my but
That's when you say you hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. Like that.
TZ says I choose your version, Fett.
you're a little
Aw.
biased though. You're a little biased.
Yeah.
Oh,
You want to think that after last tonight's message?
I grabbed the link too, but mine you beat me because it went. What the hell? I can't put a link in my. What did some? Like I can't be like timed out on my own channel, can I? Why do I
Well,
keep doing that?
everything's gone really well today, so I think you can suck that up.
Oh, sure, but even in it before the stream started, Legatus was the first one here tonight, and I didn't even notice. I said hail
Oh,
or hello.
Pudgy.
What, Pudgy's here?
Hi,
Yeah,
Pudgy.
he just dropped in, said hello, goodbye.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Pudgy.
Oh, man. Yeah, sorry, little fella. I'm sure Cobalt
Right.
is more close. Keeping an eye on
Yeah.
you, preferably, so you're
Yeah.
not getting into chocolate, because we all know
Yep.
what happened when he hits them sweets.
Yep. I watched the restream of Raymond's show the other night with Pudgy. I'm sorry I missed it, but very good show.
Oh, that's
Guess
cool.
what?
It was Pudgy and Cobalt.
I have,
Good night, Donna.
if YouTube allows me to put a show on my own, a link on my own damn channel, which it did this time. So Pudgy, the
Wow.
Hedgehog, you are in luck.
There you go.
Whoa.
There is Pudgy's channel. So anyone, oh, you know what? Casey Okowski was here too. I don't think I grabbed Casey's.
William Shakespeare cheeky.
Yep.
You better watch your chat. They're very naughty.
Oh, well, I mean, I can't throw stones.
Birds of a feather.
You know?
Birds
Yeah,
of-
you can't. Shit. Sorry, I don't have Casey's, but I will
Where
quit.
did that come from?
What happened?
You. It doesn't matter.
I was trying to grab. I forgot to grab Casey Osowski's. I will try to remember to put it in the description and everything like that. And Pudgy says, "Thank you for the shout out." Oh, you're quite welcome. You're quite welcome.
Love Pudgy.
Oh, let me look. I'll look up Casey quickly.
Yeah, I'm scared to open too many more tabs.
What is his channel called? Casey's
Creepy Creations.
Okay.
I thought I grabbed
it. Keep talking.
Okay. I thought I grabbed it the last time I was here, but apparently I did not do that. I keep forgetting too. He had asked me. I believe he had asked me to say hello at the beginning of the live stream. So obviously I wasn't around last Friday. So I apologize, Casey. I wasn't around for that one. Oh, there it is. Cool. Wes Cagle got it. Thank you, brother.
Oh, thanks, Wes Cagle.
Cool. That makes me feel better. So I would probably, you know me, I would probably forgot to put it in the description later. And also, there it is. Casey's Creepy Creations, man. That's for those that don't know, that's our brother Casey Osowski. Got a cool little YouTube channel there where he does really, really cool stories on the creepy side, obviously, and he has some cool little
Oh,
AI videos to go along with it. Really cool thing he's doing over there. So go over there
great.
and check him out. Check him up.
Yeah.
Check him out. Check him up.
Always
I got
Kegel got set up and we leave.
ah,
Next time.
I
Where's,
brought it up.
where's Kegel has to come next time.
Okay.
Yep. And then, yeah, I got to talk to Casey one of these days because in doing some of my historical research, some of the newspapers on newspapers.com take me out to his area. And I accidentally found an
Mm.
article about him when he was graduating high school, I think it was. He got a very prestigious
Okay.
award. He's a really smart guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
So,
Oh, you can
wow.
tell, man. His stories are really, really cool. Yeah, they enjoyed
yeah,
them. I mean,
yeah,
Nice.
anybody
good
else
guy.
with some cool little stories, man. Casey and Pudgy, check them on out,
Yeah.
man.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool, especially now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
In this time and this age, and you just need to take your mind off of something. Just sit back, go on over to Pudgy's channel, go on over to Casey's channel, sit back, relax,
yeah,
get a nice iced tea like me, and
Yep.
just
Mm.
put your feet up and
Yep.
listen. But,
and Pudgy and Cobalt have the full Christmas catastrophe story up on YouTube now. So really great. Plus, I guess he's almost done with almost all 88 shorts of the same story, and those are nice when you need a quick pick me up, or you save up for a week and go watch them and just have a lot of fun with it. But,
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, cool thing to
you know,
binge. Man. Don't
yeah,
binge CSI. Don't worry about that garbage. Go on over and binge some Pudge and some
don't
Casey.
don't binge what?
See, I don't know. CSI was what popped them. I don't know what. I don't even know what's on
Oh,
TV. Like TV shows. I don't even know what's on TV anymore. So
yeah.
CSI is probably like not even on anymore. I don't know. But which I always thought
I've
is
been
funny.
watching Clone Wars. I've been watching Clone Wars with my boys.
Oh, what
Ah,
the animated series?
Star Wars. Yeah. I've been
That's
watching
good.
those.
A lot of people
Yeah.
don't realize those are canon. Those are canon. And
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they take place between Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the you know what I'm saying? Revenge of the Sith.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah.
okay, so the first 3 seasons are kind of slow, but you gotta watch them because
The
you gotta.
first season especially. Like I don't mind. I think we're past the first season, but like I said to my boys, we're watching like the first 10 episode 12 or whatever it is, and I said to them, they're just fighting all the time. And they're
Yeah,
like, Mom, it's called Star Wars.
yes. But the thing is you gotta the relationship between Ahsoka and Anakin.
Mm.
So you have to be
Mm-hmm.
all in. You have to watch them. And let me tell
Mm.
you what, it gets really good. It gets really
Yeah.
good. And
Yeah.
even though Disney finished season 7 or whatever it is, that was really good too. So the Clone Wars are really good. I really
Yeah.
like. So yeah, you'll enjoy it. Keep
Yeah.
watching, Carla. It gets a lot better. I promise.
Yeah, no, yeah. I just have to not watch it the last thing that I watch because I get bad even from a cartoon, I'll get bad dreams.
It gets scary. I'm going to warn you ahead of time. It
Oh,
gets scary. It's
okay.
scary for little kids. There's
Okay.
a lot of Darth Maul stuff coming up, and there's an evil
Oh,
Yoda. And
yeah.
I'm going to leave it at that.
Wow. Oh no,
Yeah.
mine's more the spaceships like crashing. Like I can't handle planes crashing.
Okay, on the way
I-
out, I like to point out that William Shakespeare says he just tried to put me in a timeout, but it wouldn't let me. Damn YouTube. Yeah, see, that's because YouTube likes doing it to me themselves. That's why.
Uh-huh.
That's why. Yeah, Old Man Bird says better than the movies. Yeah,
Okay.
the cartoon movies. They have their appeal. They're okay. Some people.
Is he saying it's better than the Star Wars Christmas special?
No, I think he's talking the. Oh man, what was his name? I always forget the director's name, but there were 2 cartoons, 2 Clone Wars
Filoni?
cartoon animated movies. No,
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Andy
I
Masterson
didn't know
gonna, like,
that.
yell at me. All I can think of is Savitsky. That's a local family, but it's something like that. But there are
Okay.
two legitimate cartoon where
Mm.
Okay.
what you're watching are kind of CGI, sort of computer generated.
Ah,
There are two
Mm.
movies. They have their charm too. Some people actually like those better. Some people might argue with Old Man Bear. Me, no, I really don't. I really do like the Filoni ones. Hate to admit that now, but I do. They're good.
yeah. Well, you'll have that. William Shakespeare's going to be away from his keyboard for a bit. He says if he misses the end of the show, good night, y'all. So,
Okay, I brought it up.
just in
Yeah, we're on the way
case,
out.
good night.
Yep, we're on. Have good night, brother. Because
Good
yeah, I'm probably
night,
gonna hit it.
William.
Because I really, again, I'm gonna try to make some videos this week. Again, I apologize for being absent last week, but I needed that. I needed that break. What is this? Wes Cagle says, I haven't watched TV since Michael Weatherly left NCIS. I don't think I've ever even seen an NCIS. One of the only things
No, I love it.
one of them wasn't Ice-T, the rapper, on one of these things, playing a cop.
Oh, that was Law and Order.
Oh, Law and Order. I
Yeah.
don't know. They're all the same to me.
But Michael Weatherly is coming back because I ain't gonna watch that new show. It's Tony and Ziva. They're gonna have their own show on Paramount Plus, maybe. I don't know, but I'm gonna watch that.
I have no idea
Pudgy
what the
says,
word
Pudgy says, thank you. Lots of Pudgy hugs. Hugs to Pudgy.
Mhm.
Oh, hugs back, little buddy.
Mhm.
Hugs back, little buddy. But I'm going to do it delicately. So, because we don't want to go back to being
Yeah.
prickly. Don't make me go back to the cactus thing. That's all I ask on the way out. Let's not go back. Let's not revisit the cat guy.
Yeah, he almost became the Hulk version of Pudgy.
Yeah.
Green with lots of,
Prickly stuff. Prickly stuff.
Yeah. Now I can't remember what you call the damn things.
Cactus?
No, what Pudgy's got.
Oh, the quills.
Quills. That's it. I'm sorry.
We know that, John. We know that. All right. So, with that, good note to end on this part.
Yeah.
Hold on. What's this? Look up YouTube, Tony. Is that for anyone in particular? Look up YouTube, Tony and Ziva.
Oh yeah, no. Wes Cagle said he didn't know that it was going to be a show, but it is. Looks like they filmed it, and they've made a video about it.
Fet Smash for 1 day, 20 hours.
Wow.
I don't know what that means, but
don't
don't forget to hit the like button and what do you call it? Subscribe.
Like and subscribe and
all
do all that cool stuff. I didn't know what
and
Pudgy
make a
meant either.
comment. Make a comment on.
Yes, comment,
on
interaction.
Yeah.
You gotta like they like that interaction. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't know what Pudgy was talking about either.
Wes Cagle is very faithful in that. Wes Cagle always puts things, comments after people's streams to do that. He's very generous.
Very cool. That's very cool.
Mhm.
And it helps. It really helps. It really does. So.
Oh.
All right.
Very
So,
good.
with that,
We depart.
I want to, for everyone that was here on the panel, all two people, and for everyone that was here in the chat. No,
And his beaver, you forgot his beaver. There were 4 of us.
Oh, the beaver. Oh my God. Totally forgot about. Look, well, see,
Yeah.
okay. Now here's the thing. Now, if we acknowledge a beaver, we're going to have to acknowledge the ash and the wood. And that's going to take us right back to the cactus. And John, get the beaver out of here. Let's not end with the beaver. Let's forget about the beaver. But
I don't know. Okay. Usually when you end the night with a beaver, it's pretty good
usually
thing.
Yeah, it could be a good thing. All right.
Unless you're a tree.
Yeah, then that's not a good thing. Then you're damned. Yeah. You're damned. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't.
Yeah. Cut right down to the socks.
Absolutely. Wes Cagle says like, subscribe, and rate. Rate? No, don't rate.
And he's got another. Then he's got another post after that.
I saw it. I guess we're ending on beavers. We're ending on beavers. DC's gonna DC and not the District of Columbia. Doomcock's gonna get me for trademark infringement or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, damn it. I guess we're ending on with beavers. So
Ooh.
For everyone that was here on the panel, including the beaver, for everyone that was here in the chat, For everyone that will watch this on the replay, you guys aren't subscribers. You're my friends, and I love you, every one of you, even that damn beaver. So, that being said, you know what you got to do? You got to take care of yourself, take care of each other. And why take it easy when you can, Carla, it's your turn, when you can take it
Sleazy.
There you go.
Alright! I got a little story for you about this girl I knew. I think you'll like it. It goes a little something like this. Take it easy! Take it easy!
That's what she said.